It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Welcome to the Goddamn Podcast with Drew and TJ. Let's get this goddamn thing started.
You're goddamn right.
All right. Oh, I need to fix that. A little dark down here. A little dark.
Whoa. Enough of the racism. We get enough of the racism with dark matter here,
Yeah,
okay?
bro.
I have never said a racist thing in my entire life,
My
except against white people.
Sure. My neighbor actually knocked on our door and was like, "Hey, we ordered. We get sent a bunch of food on a delivery service, and we have too much. Would you guys like some?" And we're like, "Hell yeah!" And so they handed it to my girlfriend. She was putting it away. I'm like, "What do we got over there?" And she's like, "Oh, there's some good stuff." She's like, "They got some round eye steaks." I was like, "What?" Some round. I was like, "Read the packaging to me." She's like, "Eye round steaks." I was like, oh, "Okay, it's a little bit different than round eye steaks."
Yeah, eye round steaks are fucking tough as shit. I actually broke a tooth on an eye round steak when I first started cutting, because I had a buddy that he had told me. Now he swears he didn't, but he had told me, he's like, "Oh, dude, those are good fucking steaks." So I went over there and just pan fried it, and that shit it's.
No,
tough.
There's certain cuts of steak that you have to tenderize and marinate and do it the right way.
Eye round steaks are typically what we call cube steaks, where we put them through the machine that tenderizes them, and they're good like that. But if you don't tenderize them, I broke a tooth.
Bro, one time I bit into a Checkers cheeseburger, and I'm halfway through it, and I fucking crunch on. I was like, ah! I was a piece of my tooth had come off in the burger.
Yeah.
On the last bite, and then when I took the next bite, I actually bit into my own fucking piece of my tooth that had come out. That was fucking horrifying. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd cracked a tooth, and it just didn't run anywhere close to the nerve, I guess, so I didn't feel it, which is good, because I've had bad tooth pain before. Fuck that shit. I've had a dry socket, and the lady at the dentist office was like, "I've had 3 kids in dry socket," and I would do the 3 kids again before I fucking, because dry socket is just 10 days of your jawbone being exposed to air.
Tooth pain is
it hurts. I've had it too.
You cannot fucking get rid of the pain. My buddy came by and he's like, "Oh, you look miserable," and he gave me 5 really strong painkillers, and so I ate one, nothing, so I ate another one, and I'm like, "Oh." And it did nothing. It did barely took the edge off. The nerve is too damn close to the brain. You can't block that shit. Anyway,
it's all those painkillers do is dizzy. Now you're dizzy and in pain.
Yeah. It doesn't actually cure the pain at all, and it's not fun. You're doing it for what's the term? Recreationally.
Yeah.
You're just fucking miserable. Anyway, all right, so this is our last show before our 4-year fucking anniversary next year. That should be fun. If you guys
happy anniversary, Teach.
Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't forgot about you, big boy. No, if you guys have any classic clips you would like us to do that we didn't cover in episode 400, feel free to let us know or give us those links, timestamped or whatever, and we'll be happy to cover them. We haven't done a patron-only show yet this month, but we will get around to it. So patrons, stay tuned for your messages, or people that support us otherwise, stay tuned wherever I'm getting a hold of you. And for anyone that's not a patron, patreon.com/goddamn, or you can support us via Streamlabs, which is open, or any other way.
We got a comment over there that says, "How old is TJ really? He seems to have done everything, including eating his own teeth."
Yeah, that's not a common thing. That was the one time that something freakish like that happened. Actually, that tooth is gone now. Had it yanked. I've actually had let's see. I've had 3 extractions for teeth that were I used to well, I still do kind of, but I used to really badly grind my teeth in my sleep. And so when you do that, your teeth can like crack and shit. And I just had no control over it. I tried those like mouth inserts and shit like that, and I would spit them out in my sleep. So they weren't really doing any good. I used to be really bad. I used to turn my alarm off in my sleep and just keep on sleeping.
Yeah, that's a bad
Yo,
habit.
yeah, so no, I mean like I would be full, like I'd had witnesses that would be like, no, you were fully fucking asleep and reached over and did that, but I'd have to put it all the way across the room.
I gotta say, I gotta say, this is probably one of the best fan theories I've heard so far. Angry Pumpkin says TJ is secretly 3 midgets standing on top of each other's shoulders, hence all the life experience.
He answered with a loud voice.
Oh, did I say 400?
And he fell head on, and he was breaking the sound of the barrier.
エスゲットディスゴダムシングストルテッドライト。and エピソード400 Where did the other 200 go?
Yeah, sorry. I blended together episode 200 and our 4-year anniversary. So anything we missed in episode 200, we can cover on our 4-year anniversary. Thank you, Saint Chef. I appreciate that. You are indeed getting it started right. Get down. Get. You're not allowed up there. Get. Fucking cat. Sorry. I have like a bunch of collectibles in a box, and the cat is not supposed to be fucking with them.
I hear you. I've been fighting my little kitten off. I just had to tack a curtain around the desk because he likes to get in the back here by the feet and chew on wires.
Yeah. Oh, fun.
No,
Cats are fun.
good.
Yeah.
That's how you end up with a fucked up PC and a fried cat.
Yeah.
Anyway, so thank you, Saint Chef. Appreciate you getting that started off right. In addition, I'm going to be giving away our normal prizes tonight, and I am going to do another random Streamlabs. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 10. That seems fair. So here is the number. There. I put it in to our chat here, so these guys know what it is, but you won't know who the winner is until the end of the show. We're not going to announce it. All right, and the magic phrase. Do you have any that you really want to hear, Drew? Or
Oh no.
let's did we? I know we mentioned it before, but I don't think we've ever used it. Can we do the Jersey Baldo?
Why not? 2 birds with 1 stone. Sure.
You know, the Jersey Baldo.
I've never even been to Jersey.
Oh no, it's appropriate. That was your first place you were looking when you were looking to get out of Florida. I remember you saying that. You're like, it's beautiful. The people there.
I don't
are
even know
really
anything about
top-notch
Jersey.
classy. They are super classy people in Jersey. Very, very classy. Or there's a commercial. I watch Pluto TV, the app, because they have channels where it's literally just the show I want to watch. Like they just do a shitload of them back to back. But they have commercials on there sometimes, and I was watching one. It's like Perillo Tours, and the guy does tours in Italy or Hawaii. But for the Italy one, they have this fucking lady that looks like total like Jersey Italian, like talking about going on this Italian tour. You know what I mean? I was laughing so hard. I'm like, yeah. That's the most Italian you ever had was when you went on the fucking tour. The rest of you is nothing but Jersey.
Jesus Christ. See, I've been watching, like, all my downtime has been watching this fucking Sopranos marathon on HBO. I had never seen a fucking episode of this. I watched a couple and I was like, fuck, this is good.
No, that's what I'm saying. But the thing, before I started watching Sopranos, I heard about the ending.
Yeah, see, I remember when the ending happened. I remember hearing about it, but that's been like 12 years now, and I forgot.
Oh, well, let me spoil it for you.
No, don't.
Okay, no. If you don't remember what it is, you won't. You'll be totally surprised. But I'm guessing you're not going to be like, awesome, because there was a reason that everybody was bitching about the ending. So anyway, yeah. So the Jersey Baldo will be our magic phrase. Streamlabs is open, as Saint Chef just showed you. Thank you again, Chef. A big salute to you and the rest of our patrons. We really do appreciate the fuck out of you guys. And even Mr. Bald down there.
Mr. Bald.
Mm-hmm. Baldo. It's what plants crave.
Turns all the plants bald.
Mm-hmm. Oh God! All right, so unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about, wow, 2 dislikes already. You guys are fantastic.
Yeah, we had
More,
one.
please.
We had one like
More.
30 minutes before the show even started.
Yeah, that's cool. We if we don't get any dislikes, it's not going to change a fucking thing. If we get a whole shitload of dislikes, it ain't going to change a fucking thing. So, do as you please. It's not like oh my
turned
God.
into 5.
No, it can. That's fine because I mean, honestly, what's the difference? It's not like we're gonna get boosted up in the YouTube rankings or some shit. It's not like we're gonna change the way we do the show or some shit. So
yeah, I still think one random show is eventually going to get us like bumped up. We're gonna have all these normal shows where it's like 1,000 views, 900 views, and then you're gonna have one show where it's like 9.8 million views.
Oh God!
And we get like 30 million subs.
And 22 million down thumbs.
Yeah.
It really just doesn't bother us. It would be funnier if we weren't talking about it here at the beginning of the show and someone looked at those ratings and they're like, "Oh my God, what did they do wrong? This episode I've got to watch." But yeah, we blew our load right there at the beginning.
Well, I'm wondering because I'm logged in under the goddamn podcast. I wonder if it'll let me downvote.
Your own video?
It did.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You dislike this video.
There you go.
All right.
Anyway, you guys have fun with that. Your little funs. We don't really mind either way. If you're taking the time to come watch us all the time, you can't dislike us that fucking much. However, unless you guys got any other.
I got the perfect way to start this, though. We have a Dark Matter Photoshop opportunity here.
Ooh.
Right. Come on, guys. Give us a thumbnail for episode 208.
No. Come on.
Oh, he jumped in there like he thought it was deep.
Guys. Gotta make something happen here.
Right about there. Oh yeah. Do your worst, or we can do that one. That one. I mean, his head almost looks photoshopped on at that point anyway. That one's not bad, although. Nobody wants to see the back of the fucking banana hammock. Nobody wants to see the front either, really, but...
How about this?
Pink banana hammock. That'll work. That will work. Shimmy down. Shimmy on down. How do you feel about that, Batter?
I can't wait. I think it's absolutely wonderful.
Cool.
Oh, yeah,
so
it
everybody...
almost looks like he made that face like, fuck, this isn't deep.
No, yeah, ow. Yeah, he jumped in it like he thought it was deeper.
Dude, that's some nasty shit, dude.
Dark Matter, your reverse psychology works about as well as mine does with the fucking dislike thing. So
Dude,
it's not gonna fucking help.
Whenever I see these, what do you call these? Just like water canals? Is that what you call these?
That's the LA River.
Yeah, I think of Terminator 2 every time I see one of these.
Oh fuck yeah! Well, that was like a smaller side shoot one.
Yeah.
With like this is a major one to handle like water levels rising and shit like that. It's got like the small channel, but it can expand to get huge if it needs to. It's just nasty too, man.
Yeah.
There are species of bacteria hitherto unknown that has swam up that man's urethra.
Mm-hmm. And his anus.
Oh.
Good stuff.
And
It's
laid eggs.
an old friend of mine that I'm friends with on Facebook just started posting. Who's the black guy? The black pastor. Start with an M. He's the one who's like. He's like. He was always pitching. What was his fucking name? Bitch moaning about the gays, and he's like, you shit.
Manning.
Yeah. Manning. Yeah. Anyway, he was posting like old clips of Manning. I'm like, you just found this guy?
Oh, you mean?
Like,
I thought you meant he was posting them like, "Well, this guy's really found out some truth or something."
No.
Oh,
He's
joking.
posting them like having a laugh, but
Yeah.
it's. I was like, hey, we've been laughing at this guy for like a decade.
Dude, I forgot all about that guy.
He is fucking crazy as shit. It was the
Semen sprinkles or whatever.
it was there was one of like shitting fire or something like that. Fire
Yeah.
anus. That's the one he posted. Like, good stuff. Oh yeah, I owe Chef one as well. I've got Steven coughing packed up and ready to go.
Next. Oh, here we go. This is every Wednesday when I have to do that 4 a.m. shift after a night of podcasting.
Oh my gosh,
That's me at work.
so pitiful.
I'm that cute too when I'm at work. That adorable, lovable. This little fuck.
Oh,
I saw one of it's like an army dog or something, and they're doing like extended training, and the dog is like with all the guys, and you just see him keep.
Little fucker stuck it out. What's funny is I've seen woof. What's funny is I've seen people do this.
I've done this.
Yeah.
Oof.
it's rough. It's really rough.
You're barking up the wrong tree with them puns, Dark Matter. Damn it! I've done that at work. I've done that like when you're out partying.
The
And
drift.
you're like, oh, dude, you're out partying all night. And you're like, oh, dude, it's only like 1 a.m. I still got 7 hours before I got to be at work.
I think Saint Chef is trying to kill TJ.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Since it has been a while, go ahead and take another hit, TJ.
Kill me, bro. Try it. That last one went down the wrong fucking tube.
Robbie Krieger
What?
turned 73 today. Wow. I knew he was up there. That's fucking old. Robbie Krieger is the guitar player for The Doors. Damn. 73. He outlived Jim just by a little bit, didn't he?
Okay. Yeah. Round 2.
How about
Jeez,
this?
you're killing me, Chef.
How about nice legs?
Oh boy, is that a flamingo? No,
No, it's
that's not. That's a goose.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
dude. He was just doing the
Or
maniac.
swan.
I'm a
I think that's a swan.
Maniac.
You know what's-
it's webbed feet, so it's a water bird.
Yeah,
We got that.
You know what's hilarious about that maniac thing? You know, somewhere on the internet there's going to be a video of this bird looped doing that to that song.
Oh yeah, right here. I'm a maniac, maniac on the floor.
That's a
Dun,
swan.
dun,
right?
dun, 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 dun. It could be a flamingo.
No, the flamingo has that curved bill.
It's kind of curved.
It
So,
just
well-
it looks like it has that body of like it's like you just shave. It looks like it has hair instead of feathers.
It could be
And
a
looks
fucking
like it's-
albatross for all I know.
And it looks like as
It's
soon
not.
as you shave it, it's just gonna look like every other bird does.
It's a down. It's a syndrome that these birds have.
Shut it, TJ.
What?
Did
Seriously,
you take your hit yet?
No.
I'm hoping
Damn,
that
fuck you, Dark.
I'm hoping that the plan comes to fruition. Once the Chad drops TJ, then they'll have to find out a Drew's vice and then drop Drew, and then their dream of having me host the show will
Their
be
dream.
realized.
I can tell you
I
one
don't
thing.
even know how to run this shit.
One thing that will never happen on this show, as long as I'm involved, is Dark Matter running it. The amount of revenge this man is going to have whenever he's in control is just it's not happening.
Bro, he would neglect this family for like months and months on end. Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, is this dude alright or what? He had to mute himself. All right, let's try the Doge drums. And somewhere on YouTube will be a video of this to like death metal or something.
Absolutely. We've already done the dog and cat metal. Remember the one?
Do you get the deeper meaning to this video though? I just can't help but get the feeling
symbol?
it's symbolizing it.
Yeah.
He's trying to swoop in and steal my shit. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I just couldn't sit here and stand you to take make a symbol joke.
I mean,
stick. What
is it? It's technically it's a hi-hat. Are those technically considered symbols?
It is. It's two symbols. Technically.
Jesus Christ, Gold Trojan says his technique is a bit rough.
We're trying to think positively here.
Jesus Christ.
None of that.
I'm not drunk enough yet.
No, neither am I. I was trying to...
Dramatic says, seriously, your puns will have... was it pre-percussions?
Oh my god.
No, if you think just having like a human that drums nearby you in like other rooms and stuff, you think that's annoying, wait till the dog starts fucking playing.
Fuck that. The same neighbors that gave us food, they have like they're cute dogs, but one of them doesn't bark, it like screams. Almost, well, I mean, the Chibo video we watched of them like screaming, that's kind of entertaining. This dog is just like like this high-pitched fucking, and I'm like, holy shit. Every time I let my dog out, every time I move the garbage cans, it's fucking like, yo, your dogs are like high. I can see why, if that was the only kind of dogs you were exposed to, I'd have been a cat person too. You know what I mean?
No, is it like that? What was that video that was popular a couple of years ago? It's like that. It looks like I don't know, like not a groundhog. I don't know what it was, but it's that thing that just sits there and people are filming and it just like screams. It's out like on the mountainside.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What was that thing? What the fuck was that thing?
Was it are you thinking of a goat?
No,
it was like it looks like a beaver without like a beaver tail.
Yeah, it looks like maybe it could have been a groundhog or a chipmunk.
A woodchuck?
Are they that big? Because that thing was pretty big. Anyways, like that fucking noise. Like if you hear that in like the middle of the night, you're like, oh my god, who's getting raped over there?
Yeah, exactly. Murdered.
All right. Food or dad?
Come here. Come here.
That's a smart kid. Good.
And he just hangs his head in shame.
That's the way kids are, man. That's right. Unappreciative little shits. Then it's going to shit its diaper. And who's going to change your diaper? The fucking paper bag over there? I don't think so. You're going to sit in your shitty diaper for a while and learn your lesson, damn it. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
What the fuck is Shives? Is he some kind of
Spider?
sick crab?
He looks like he's...
You see
Shives
TJ in
is
the back? You see TJ in the back?
Yeah, of course.
Why is
quite happy
TJ like
about
Godzilla?
Gojira. It looks like Shives is trying to jump up and
You
like
baby
a little
secret,
pack.
she whispers, just to you.
In other news, Drunk Matter and Get Digify 4 year anniversary confirmed. Totally right.
Totally right.
Oh my god. Yeah, you should come bring the Drunk Banner back. It's been, you've had your...
When is the anniversary?
Next week, next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday, because if it's 52 shows a year, then episode 208 will be 4 years.
Hey, dear, are you off Wednesday? Oh, it's next week you're off Wednesday? Oh, okay.
Does she have to be off to like nurse you back to life or something?
I guess it's feasible. Well, just to make sure, that there's somebody around that's
Make sure he doesn't slip into a deep coma from having like 3 or 4 fucking goddamn ciders.
There's 3 of them in the house, so that's the limit right there.
Well, Drew, did you happen to grab the Anderson Cooper?
No, but I can if you give me a minute.
Could be like near the end of the ones I sent to you.
It's a 4-year anniversary show, please. That's why.
Oh wait, I think I just.
I'll close.
We have never missed a week that we didn't make up.
At least as far as I know, we haven't.
No, we have not. We've done some shows on Thursdays. We've done 2 shows in 1 week to make up for a previous week.
I will try to be quiet, okay?
Because somebody go back and look at the date for episode 1. I bet you it's January something close to the fucking 15th.
All right, I got that video. Download, you fuck.
That one and the plywood one are good, but the plywood one can wait. This one is. Oh, look at that. Chris says it was January 14th, 2015, he thinks, anyway. You didn't go back and double check that real quick? God damn it.
2015, Jesus, that seems
We've been
so long
doing
ago.
this shit for fucking ever, bro.
God damn.
That seems like that long ago? It doesn't seem like that long ago. Like, it's already, like, I was writing 2019 on a paper, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
insane.
2019 means I graduated in fucking 1999.
You've been
Means
alive
it's
for
my
20
fucking
years.
20-year high school fucking reunion.
You old bastard.
Dude.
Isn't this year Blade Runner year?
Yeah, I think 2019. What was I watching
That's
the other day
sad.
that was talking about, yeah, like we're almost in Blade Runner time. I think it was a meme or something. It was like, we got to start dressing like this.
It's all the future movies, we're passing them all by, and it's fucking lame as ever.
Dramatic Unicycle says it was January 20th, 2015. So, and it will be January 15th, 2019. This, y'all.
Oh, you gotta. The one thing that is futuristic that's coming out this year is these fucking amazing TVs that roll up into a roll, and they're like they come out automatically. Like they're really. You set it on the ground or whatever, and it just looks like a little box, but it unrolls vertically into like a 65-inch crystal clear
Hold on,
colored.
I'm looking up a video of it right now.
What's it called, Lisa? She shared a video with me of this LG. She's looking for it right
Jesus,
now.
Troll Jones says I was a 2000
there it is.
baby.
Jesus.
This thing is amazing, and that's
It just
coming out this
unrolls.
year.
Including full view,
It unrolls.
where you can actually watch TV, use it as a frame for art and other things. Line view, where you can control music, play ambient noise for rain and snow and waves, see a clock and more. And then there's zero
fuck
view,
does
where
snow
just
sound
the
like?
speaker's showing, and
That's if you're driving through it, not if it's falling on your windows.
the TV's completely rolled up inside.
Look
It
at
also
that.
has all the
Now
smart
that's like
controls that you'll find on other
a
LG
future thing.
TVs.
Yeah.
You can see Netflix,
Like, what was it? Was it
Amazon, Vudu, and
1984 or
more. You need to
Fahrenheit
control
451 that had the TV walls, like the entire they had viewing walls.
That would be cool. That's what I want.
So
An
I mean,
entire wall.
that
Yeah.
was their idea of the future. I can't remember whether it was Fahrenheit 451 or 1984. It's been a while since I've read either of them.
But anyways, yeah, that's really cool. I wonder
Yeah,
how madly expensive that'll be when it first comes out.
Yeah, it'll be expensive. Everything, all the electronics that first come out that are new. I mean,
And
it's
then
just
you give it like 3 years, and it'll be like $300.
The
Yeah.
fact that I think the cool part about it is that it's unrolling, but that it has those brackets there that are like adjusting as it goes up, so it doesn't actually need something behind it to like raise it. You know what I mean? It's nothing there at all, but the way that those brackets come up, they kind of move with it. It's pretty damn cool. How much do you think one of those costs?
I remember when flat screens first came out, and we were asking the guy, how much is this TV? And he said it's $10,000. I said, well, when do you think these things are going to go down in price? And he says they're never going to go down in price. And
which is crazy.
In my head, I was just laughing my ass off at that guy.
Dude,
like, I'm not no sucker.
Dude, tech doesn't work like that. You get like a top line computer for like a year ago is like $200 now because the way the tech changes.
This flat screens, you can get one for $300 now.
Yeah.
$10,000, when they first came out.
It'll never go down. This is like the one thing that'll just like never.
The only kind of technology that has anything even close to that is something that uses like very rare elements or something that are in very, very high demand, and that that price has to be dependent on the rarity of the
the minerals to get it
used,
or make it.
or something like that. Other than that, there's no like extremely common things that sure they're a pain in the ass to make, and they cost a lot but they're trying to get their money back for the fucking R&D for these fucking items, so of course it's high price. I can't believe that people pay over $1,000 for a fucking cell phone.
Yeah, that's insane. It's insane. It's insane to me that people pay even close to $1,000.
Dude, I paid $200 for mine. Works like a fucking champ.
Mine's like $160 or something.
My grandfather paid $10,000 for a Radio Shack computer. This was back when nobody had a personal computer, and it was huge for him to be able to have this computer at home. And I'm talking like these 8-inch floppy disks. And like in your phone is a million times that computer was. And he paid $10,000 for this fucking thing.
It's great. Like when you talk about tech like that, I think I've said this before. It was Neil deGrasse Tyson. I was here talking about this. The fucking singing like greeting cards, the ones you open up and they play a little song. Like there's more like electronic capability in that than there was in like the fucking thing Apollo 11 landed on the moon with.
Oh yeah,
there's more
believe
computing power in that thing. And how much does that cost? Like you can also look up like they have memes all over this, like the fucking jump drives. They show like what a 128 megabyte storage device looked like in like the 60s, and it's like guys rolling this giant fucking machine out of like the side of like a car or like a train car, and they're like now it's like it shows like some guy's finger and it has like a little like SD card, like a micro SD, and this thing holds like damn near like a terabyte or something.
Yeah, it's fucking wild, man. Can you like Sputnik ran on a program that was way less complicated than your most simple, like solitaire. Yeah. On the computer, you know what I mean? Like it's wild how far we've come. It's cool that we're a part of it here, but I think we're literally, I've said it before, like a generation behind really long lifespans and really far out cool technology, and then like a couple generations after that everything will go to shit. Yeah, but I think we're that generation after us is going to get to see some really cool shit.
Yeah,
I don't know, like back then they used a few megabytes to go to the moon, but now we look at what we do with what we have. We use it to broadcast trampoline girls and a bunch of assholes,
You're welcome, world.
Yeah,
you're welcome. We're the pioneers.
Took technology and we made it. We gave the people what they wanted.
Basically, what Dark Matter is trying to say is TJ and I are running a show that is basically the equivalent of man walking on the moon.
Yeah.
Well, I think that what this show is indicative of is humanity saying, "Fuck the moon. This is better."
Yeah, trampoline girls. All right, Anderson Cooper. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This is Dark Matter.
Dark Matter what?
After taking a shot. They just took a shot.
You know what? That felt good. For real? Are you kidding? That felt good.
Jesus Christ. He's no Elizabeth Warren. He can't handle his liquor.
Jesus.
That felt good.
What is that noise? Look at him crying.
Anderson Cooper actually never came off to me like when I was told Anderson Cooper was gay. I was like, oh really? I don't even see it now. Now it all makes sense. That noise by itself is like, oh okay.
Dude, can't handle a shot. Why take a shot on TV?
Look at him. Look at his eyes. He's in physical pain. Look at it.
Jesus, like, what is it? Just a shot of tequila or something?
He's crying.
I can't imagine. Yeah, it's probably tequila or probably like they wouldn't be doing whiskey. I'm sure.
Maybe wrong.
He wasn't shot like with a gun. It
doesn't even look like a full shot.
No, I'm the same way Trill Jones says. I hate shots myself, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't either, and I don't like doing shots.
I'm not a fan. It depends, though. Like, there's certain things that are better as a shot, like Jaeger. I'd prefer a Jaeger shot than a Jaeger bomb, really. Who needs all the fucking Red Bull and shit? But my buddies used to order, it's Jameson with a fucking sidecar of pickle juice, and they put fucking, like, hot sauce and pepper in that shit. And they're freaking... I'm like, dude, if the liquor tastes so bad, you have to chase it with fucking spicy pickle juice.
Yeah.
You need to rethink, just get a few beers or something, God damn it. You're gonna get me high as shit.
That's a good idea, though. Dude, 5 shots.
Really not.
This man... Basically, you want his child to grow up without a father. Basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah, why do you... If you want to get rid of me, just tell me to go, and I'll go. You don't have to fucking end my life.
Let's make it happen, Dark Matter. Also, Ryan, thank you for the link.
I'd have a year to build up my tolerance, like Rocky running around in Philly. I'd have a year of doing shots to be able to build up my tolerance, and by then I'd probably be able to do 3.
Bro, you're a little bitch. Anyone ever tell you that?
Never.
I spent a good chunk of my day today watching fucking Watership Down on Netflix, and you're the bitch. I just want to...
What's Watership Down?
What?
I've never heard of it either.
What?
Watership
Yo, it's
Down?
an incredible fucking book that Netflix has done a limited series on.
It's about rabbits.
Yes. It was one of the best written books I read when I was like growing up.
Okay,
incredible.
I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either. This looks promising though. That looks like it'd be a cool album cover. Oh
yeah, dude, it's fucking Watership Down is a fucking crazy ass. It's violent as fuck. It's crazy. They call the rabbit the what is it? It's like the prince of 1,000 enemies or some shit. Like, cause everything wants to kill the rabbit. Like, you know what I mean? They got people to deal with, cats, foxes, fucking hawks. And it's a crazy. It's basically a book about one rabbit that has like visions of what like their warren, which is like their little community, is going to get fucked with by the humans. So he takes like a group of them off, and it's about the crazy bullshit that they get into. It's actually pretty badass. There you go. There's a gig for $40.
That's a terabyte. $40. That's 1 terabyte.
It's a terabyte, but it's only got 13 and a 3-star review. So I'm guessing that it's not quite as that thing's probably like $150 if you buy it for like name brand. That's A&A sounds like I don't know. I wouldn't buy an A&A TV or an A&A car, so I probably wouldn't buy an A&A memory card.
It's fake. 512 is the largest. Cernian says, and Philly says it's fake.
Oh.
512 megabyte is the largest?
No, it can't be megabyte.
Of that size. I mean,
Oh,
that's like the size of
SD
your...
card. I have micro SD cards all over the fucking place. I got them in my dash cameras. Dude, this.
I have micros in my phone SD cards that are over 500 megabytes. Damn.
All this technological progress and DM S animation still sucks harder than under Song Pound A Friday night.
Philly Beef says it's 512 gigabytes. Micro SD is the largest. Okay, that might be right.
That's believable.
Yeah,
bro. I just get
gigabytes.
I get little ones. For my home security, I think I got 64 gig because that was, I wanted to be on like a 1 week loop or somewhere around there. And then for the car, I just got like an 8 gig. Nothing too crazy. And those things are cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vince. I agree with you very much that all this technology and dark matter still does suck. My daughter is starting to do animations, but she's just doing like little shorts. So like just a few hundred frames. But she's hand drawing each one. Just digitally.
Huh.
Kind of fucking crazy. She's actually a really good artist. She's taken after her mom. And I used to actually be pretty skilled, but then I stopped doing that and I focused on music. That was my art, man.
That's my art. I'm an artist.
Anyway, thank you very much, Vince. And Chef, I actually need to repack Steven here. Because you guys have me going fucking crazy. I'm going to be high as balls. And of no help to my old lady.
Are they saying that TJ sounds weird? He doesn't sound weird to me.
I may be sick. Like, that's what you're hearing is some congestion. I cannot shake this congestion. I think it's possible I have some sort of autoimmune deficiency syndrome. No, nobody? It's
autoimmune deficiency syndrome? AIDS?
It's AIDS, yeah. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week.
Speaking of animation, I wanted to show the chat my old photograph of God and Jeffrey from long ago that I made, that I put in there.
Oh wow!
That's from.
Jeffrey looks crazy.
That's from infinity years ago.
Let me see. And I obviously don't have AIDS. Otherwise, my twins would have AIDS. Oh, I get it. It's toddler and fetus Jeffrey.
Fetus Jeffrey that's dark.
He's still got his pot leaf, at least. It's a little pot leaf.
He's got a tail, for fuck's sake.
Dude, I can't imagine. Like it looks cool, but I can't imagine like that fetus with wings having the same sort of characteristics as the Jeffrey we know. I can't imagine that thing being like the likable voice of reason is like a dead fetus with wings. Oh,
Jesus Christ. So what they're having like a discussion about like we've known each other since way back when, and this photo comes up.
No, I just made the photo. This is actually animated. I just turned it into old photo for show and tell.
No, I thought this was really an old picture of fucking toddler Jesus.
No. What I mean by that is this picture won't be in the animation. They'll actually be animated, but the photo won't be in the animation.
I thought you had done this as you were like that. You were going to be maybe flipping through a photo album. Like, no. We've known each other since way back when, and you go through a few photos of them like growing up, and obviously it starts off with, fetus.
I gotta say though, Dark Matter, I've never seen a better shift-clicked head than I see on God right there.
For real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You pay for the quality, folks.
Yeah.
This man can
top notch.
like nobody's business.
Shifting and clicking is what he does. Oh, look at the perfectly symmetrical robe, because that's how robes work. They're perfectly symmetrical all the time.
No.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm looking. I mean, other than the fact that one side is tucked in, not the other. The sleeves are exactly the same.
Just the arms are. The only thing I copy pasted were the arms. The rest of it is.
Oh my god! You were too lazy to draw two arms. Because I wanted enough. Fuck.
I drew.
Did you also draw
arm.
half a face and then just like fucking do a mirror image for the other side?
No, it's not how it works. You can't do it that way.
Dude, I am saving that. I'm just gonna crop Jeffrey, and that is gonna be Dark Matter's thumbnail for the rest of the night.
There you go. Please us with the fetus. The fetus pleases us. Say that 10 times fast. Anyway, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So when's your next animation coming out? I need to know when I should pull my patronage.
It'll be this month sometime.
I need to do it quick then.
There we go.
There we go.
It's kind of dark.
It is dark. It's dark as fuck.
It's dark matter, in fact.
Oh
god. Jesus. The fuck were you thinking, Dark Matter?
How Jeffrey's already a baby. How are you going to make him any younger?
I don't know.
Gave him a little tail too. Aborted.
Yeah, the
Jeffrey.
fucking tail is my favorite. Motherfucker looks like a little like mouse fetus or some shit. I guess most fetuses look pretty similar in their early stages. Most embryos, anyway.
Yep.
Anyway.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I gotta pull him up. I want to see that tail.
There you go. Doink.
There it is.
We are twisted ass fucking people, you know that?
Yeah. What about the sick?
I don't understand how this show could possibly get so many dislikes. I just don't get it, man.
Alright, let's get back into the content folder here. Walking Dead Doge Edition. What are they breaking through? Is that one of those little screens at the bottom of a door?
No, it's like an air vent.
Yeah.
It's for the laundry room or whatever, and they have them stuck in the laundry room, and the dog's like, "Oh hell no."
Dude, how many fucking dogs do you have in there? Oh, and they see the mama dog, and it's like, yeah. I'm not getting out.
So what is this show called? Go for a Walking Dead?
I just barred a fetus angel.
For real. You're one sick puppy, Drew.
Oh my god.
I fucking love huskies, though. Huskies are so fucking cute.
See what you think about this one.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. Sweet Doge.
Yeah. Well, that was. Dude. It's at least nice of him to cut the footage off right before the dog mauls the baby. But yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
that was nice of him.
Getting a little taste. Getting a little taste.
Nice. Have you guys seen the one Disney short where the dog loves his owner and the owner's always feeding him like, you know, meatballs and whatever, all kinds of shit, and then the owner gets a girlfriend and the girlfriend eats real healthy and she only tries to feed him like healthy snacks and even puts like a sprig of like partially or whatever on top of his dog food, and he can't stand it. But eventually, the girl and the owner like split up, and then the owner goes into a deep depression. And so the dog, in order to save him, even though he loves getting his meatballs and stuff again, he goes and helps them bring them back together. Then they have a kid, and then the kid ends up dropping all the shit on the floor, so the dog gets to eat anyway. You know what I mean? It was like a happy story. It's a short before one of those fucking movies. It's super cute, but it's dogs like Chibi. You could tell when we brought the kids home, we were a little worried that he would be like overexcited, and but he's been super gentle and super sweet. Oh my God. That is fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you made the gay person dark matter,
Yeah.
and not the other way around. Anyway, but Chibi seemed to understand. He's like, oh, I like your puppies. They're pretty cute, and he was been super gentle, but he's a smart dog. He'll hang out underneath their freaking feeding chairs and all that shit. He's no dummy. He's gonna be a fat Chiba, like the one we played going down the stairs. He keeps it up. Hold on, I owe a hit, so
I don't know what this is, but we'll try it here. Who will win?
Oh.
Is it a kid or a midget?
that's a kid. I'm pretty sure it's a kid. No, it's a
that's
man.
Did you see the beard?
Jesus,
oh, no.
he's fucking tiny.
Yeah, that's a
Is
little
it-
dude.
Whose shoe
He's
is
about
that?
to backhand that goat with a flip flop.
This is what the podcast was made for, videos like this.
Shit me.
Oh, in the face, dude. He's like that perfect height. That was all face. Damn.
You know what? You know what's
We were
really
talking
sad?
about all that technology earlier, but we forgot to mention the RAM.
You know what's really really sad is that I just said that midget backhanded that goat across the face with a flip flop, and Mrs. DM didn't even turn around or anything.
Not
She's
even-
just she's just
She's
used
so
to me
used to it
saying
at this
shit
point.
like that. Yeah.
That happens on the podcast, you know. By the way, they like to be called little people. You fucking
Yeah.
insensitive prick.
What did I say?
Midget.
You use the M word.
Yeah,
We
the
don't
M
say
word.
that.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Dude,
I just
love that
pulled
he-
a Sarah Palin where I fucking used the word. Like, she said retarded and then called it the R word in the same fucking, like, paragraph. God, she's fucking great.
Dude,
I miss Sarah Palin.
Whose flip flop is this to be that big? Is it a big fucking foot, or is this guy just so small that it looks huge?
I think he has probably a regular sized foot.
That would look like if I picked up a skateboard.
Bro, do you
This guy
know?
could fit into Shaq's shoe. Like his
Dude,
whole body could.
Can you
probably
imagine
fit in.
having to shop for shoes and you can never? It's always all in the kids section. You know what I mean? Like, you're literally forced to wear kids' clothes for the whole rest of your life.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah,
where
Like,
he got
oh
his,
shit!
that's where he got his little like Chicago Bulls jacket or whatever the fuck that is.
It's definitely not the Bulls. That is not Bulls colors, sir. Is it? It's not Bulls.
Black and
I see that white and red on his arms, so I'm like, whatever. Actually, that's a color of like turquoise green I haven't seen since like the fucking 90s. So
Bam!
either way,
God, I could watch that all night. Like, there's something so satisfying about this video.
oh yeah, that's a good point. Somebody has requested that we play some music.
Oh yeah.
You've never seen a midget fight a ram with a flip flop?
Boom, 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 boom. Dude. After this video went viral, there's nothing he could do to save face.
And there's the black sheep.
Hold on, maybe we could do something for a thumbnail with this. It's fucking battle stance with a flip flop. Oh my god. Dubious is saying New York Nets. Okay. Yeah, excuse me, guys.
Well, I'm just saying, oh, yeah, right. Like, this guy could fucking make a regulation free throw. Ever. Dude. He's so tiny. I feel...
I mean,
but he's got the bravery that's like head and shoulders above the rest. You know what I mean?
I was just about to say that this guy is extremely brave because, I mean, think about it, TJ. That would be like you squaring off against like an 8-foot tall animal. Would you do that? I mean,
it would be like me versus a big horse, like a fucking Clydesdale.
Yeah.
And the answer is no. I would not. Especially if my fucking weapon of choice was, well, we're keeping the scale, like a skateboard with no trucks on it, and made out of flip-flop material. No, thank you. Yeah, no. A black bear, says Cerny. Yeah. It would be like my own personal remake of that scene from the Revenant.
Oh God, where Leo gets raped by that bear.
Dude, that scene goes on forever.
Yeah, good movie though.
That's supposed to be based on a true story.
Yeah, they the whole like a lot of the survival shit is, but the whole thing with like he had a son, that isn't true.
Yeah,
Hollywood
they
added that because they were like
story.
They felt he needed more motive than someone leaving him for dead.
Right. Yeah, they had added a whole storyline to it.
They do that shit a lot. I prefer the stuff where, I mean, they use as much of, like, you know, more accurate based shit. I mean, it's not as like thrilling or whatever, but knowing that shit happened that's as close as they can get to what really fucking happened. That's more of a thrill to me than a whole bunch of fucking extra added on trinkets and shiny shit.
Like it does a lot of that stuff makes, I guess, will make for a more interesting movie. But there's a lot of things like for movies that I watched when I was younger, where especially for like popular things, where you start thinking like you come away with the thing. It's like, wow, I didn't know it was really like that. Even though you know they took some liberties with it, but then you find out certain things were like they didn't just take a few liberties with it. Like a lot of Oliver Stone movies are like that. The fucking JFK Oliver Stone movie, like, dude, there's so much. They have like entire like things on that, like everything that was just completely made up. And then they ask Oliver Stone about it, and he's like, well, that's just kind of how it felt to the American people. That some of these things were like, I mean, there are plenty of things where you're just like, whoa, that seems shady or whatever. But like a lot of the stuff that they even brought up in there was like totally made up just for the movie. Like even if I want
fiction,
was like,
they can do fiction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they can do fiction if they want to do fiction. If I'm getting a nonfiction story, I don't want it jumbled up where I can't tell what's fucking. Oh, it was based on a true story, and then if you're adding a whole bunch of shit to it, I can't tell what the true parts are.
Yeah,
you know,
like they were. I've had people ask me all the time, like when I tell my like horror movies, they ask about Chainsaw Massacre. Like, wasn't that based on a true story? I like, dude, the true story it was based off of was Ed Gein used to like wear people's skin. That's like the only thing that is even like.
Danny Realist, they're still talking about it in the chat. It says TJ armed with a boogie board versus a large horse, basically.
The one I liked was TJ armed with a yoga mat.
Oh yeah! Success. Yeah, I'm definitely getting bitten by that fucking horse and probably trampled. Horses will bite the shit out of you, dude.
Yeah. Slap a horse with a yoga mat.
Dude, a big horse too. Remember when I was younger, I went to a stable and had this fucking giant. It was like the biggest horse in the county or some shit. His name was Doc, and that fucking horse promptly came out and fucking stepped right on my foot. I was fucking limping for days. That shit, them things are heavy.
Doesn't sound very stable to me.
Dramatic Unicycle says the boogie board is a possible modification for his AR-15. Yeah, I just attached the boogie board to mine. All right. Anyways, we need to take a break here.
All right, it's break time. Stay tuned, and when we come back, the magic phrase will be active. So we'll see you guys after these short messages.
Audio Jungle.
All right. We are back, and I do have... Oh, certain little kitty.
What's his name?
Dio.
Dio.
And he's gonna cry.
Orange
Ginger.
J. Dio.
Little ginger kitten. Run along, buddy.
May have 9 lives, but it has no soul.
Told him if he keeps scratching people, he's gonna end up in the dumpster with the raccoons.
Well, the other kitten. I also have friends.
Oh, goddamn.
You might notice that my internet connection is perfect now. That's because I had a guy come over and fix it.
Oh.
Couldn't fix it yourself, huh?
No, well, I did actually. I moved the modem into the office, and they had to activate the outlet in here. So he came over and did that, and now it's like a million times faster.
Wow. So the whole point was that your modem was too far away?
Yeah, because we used to have the computers in a different part of the house, and it worked after we moved them, but I mean it wasn't the best. So
you're a dunce, sir.
I went through all that trouble for you, and you call me a dunce.
Well,
Nice.
I appreciate your hard work, but you're hard working dunce.
And I have to pay like an extra $50 on my bill this month, so I guess you guys can just up your patronage.
Look at fucking Philly. Got quoted there, sir. By the way,
You
Drew,
forgot
I can't
the
hear-
ellipses.
I can't hear anything.
Huh?
Like when you played music or whatever, I didn't hear it.
No, yeah, me neither.
Huh. System sound was sharing. Can you hear?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can hear that shitty song, but yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Anyway, so Streamlabs is still open. Magic Phrase is in effect, and yeah, we'll get straight on to smoke content.
Not even. Oh, tech. We had to do tech. Okay. Finally, cool inventions to spend your money on. They're cool, TJ. Do you get it?
It's an.
I know what you're thinking. Ice pun, Drew. Yeah, you're right.
Think about it, an ice bullet would be the perfect thing to kill someone with.
Yeah, I've also heard people say an icicle is an awesome murder weapon because it'll melt before they can.
Yeah.
Mafia ice tray. The bullets are cool. Everything else is just too big for ice.
We actually have these silicone molds for its xenomorph like heads and eggs, which is we used them to make custom like galaxy chocolates for the baby shower because we had a aliens themed baby shower.
Philly Beef says no dark matter. That myth is busted.
What myth? That you can't kill someone with a piece of ice? I
No,
call
that you
bullshit.
can't fire an ice.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, you can't do
wait a
that.
minute,
But I
wait a
mean,
minute.
you
They
could
actually-
kill someone with.
They actually tried to fire an ice bullet and thought that would work.
I think they what they did is they put they replaced the lead with like dry ice or something like that, but left it in the jacket.
Nah, it's not going to withstand that.
It basically would just come out as like mist with tiny little pieces. It wasn't enough to.
Yeah, because you get a shitload of like compressed flame and shit going on in there.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Duh.
Not even safe on the roof.
Jeez,
Holy
what?
Fuck.
Let me see that again.
That
He
is
fucking clears
like
that
the
shit.
most unlucky motherfucker.
Dude got
Look,
Bam!
it doesn't even look natural.
Hopping roofs.
hooked right around the leg, right around the knee too. Whoop,
And then probably died because he got slammed. Okay, so this bull is jumping off of a big road up here, right?
Yeah,
Like
a
literally
bridge.
right next to the house. I wonder how many cars end up in these people's houses. Okay, so jumps across, catches him,
Hooks him right around the knee.
He's about to come back and hit that bridge, and then bounce
Boom.
off of it, then hit the wall of the house, and then down. And then there's still a bull there that he's about to have to deal with.
Dude.
Yeah.
Plus, that might have broke his knee, pulling him off like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he at least hyperextended it. Dude.
So, how do you explain what happened? Like, if he survived that and his,
You don't.
like,
You pray somebody
his
filmed
injuries.
this. This is all you do.
You just say, holy cow.
Yeah.
Isn't there a nursery rhyme about this somewhere? Something about a silver spoon. Cow and jumping over the moon or jumping over onto a roof and fucking RKO out of nowhere. Fucking bam. Oh my god.
Damn. Yeah, that fucked that dude's afternoon all
That was
up.
fucking a cowplex.
Oh,
Dude.
I'm gonna need a call for bars for TJ.
No.
Anybody second that motion?
No seconding any motions. Next video. That's the same person. It doesn't count. They can say it twice. 3 times. You say it all you want. You're still the same guy. All right?
Bars for dark matter. Now they want it for dark matter.
There you
I
go.
didn't
See?
even say anything.
Yeah, well, you
I-
got
I-
bars, sir.
I didn't even say my cowabunga joke when he flew off of the damn roof.
Did you just say cowabunga?
I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go that low.
Dark matter letting the bullshit fly.
Jesus Christ. Alright, alright.
All right.
You've had enough, sir.
Whoa.
Finally,
these-
some justice in the world.
Are these bull merkin?
Jesus.
Bull hair merkins? Is that what these are? Chibi, come here.
How about dance, dance, dance?
What was that?
What the? Is that a cucumber? Are you what?
Oh God! What the fuck is this bizarre?
Dude, and something else fell too. What the fuck? Oh, her underwear fell down.
Dark matter needs to know what to search. Dance Dance Cucumber Revolution.
Is that a? I don't even know if that's a cucumber. That's a.
That's
That's like
that's
a
a
big
zucchini.
calabaza or something. Yeah, like a zucchini.
Look,
This must be a prank or something.
Background. I don't know if you can see this.
This must be a prank.
The animals are fighting in the background, Drew.
Are they warring?
Full on.
Here, let me get rid of your bars so we can see them.
Look, dude, make me full screen real quick. I don't know if you can see that cat. That cat is pissed off.
Yeah, he jumped off. One of them jumped off.
Chibi. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, dog is going ape shit. Now lay down. Lay down. Be a good dog. You be a good dog.
Aww.
You be a good dog.
See, Dark Matter, like the Chibi knows how to behave himself, and he's a dog. What's your problem?
I'm not gonna lay on TJ's bed. I'm sorry, but
Be
it's not
still,
gonna
damn it.
happen.
Oh, whoa.
The dream is over, TJ.
No, the dream is always alive.
Alright, let's try. Oh, let's see. Well, we did the Dark Matter Photoshop opportunity. I think you freaky. Oh, it's our group.
It's the ant word, but this is definitely copyright.
Yeah.
'Cause it is straight up.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is going to
Dude,
be nightmare fuel.
Adding these creepy fucks to anything makes everything more sinister. Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Yeah, dude, I've turned so many people onto that fucking group. It's they should pay me. No, every time I have a buddy that's like playing hip hop, I'm like, here, you ever heard the ant word? Like what? I'm like, here, let me see that real quick. Let me
think anorexic South African rap.
Zep side, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, enough of this. I can't. It's
Fucking weird.
nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
The original video was
What
fucking
the
weird enough. Oh, okay.
I remember my little, well, now she's like 22, but I remember when my cousin was little and she would stay at my grandma's and like I would go over there before school and she'd be watching this stuff and I'm like, what the fuck is this? That was my introduction to Teletubbies.
Bro, you ever seen a show called Yo Gabba Gabba?
That's the one you said your girl
Yeah,
likes?
my daughter. That weird show is weird as fuck. The one with Jack, like, had all kinds of guests on it, and Jack Black was one of them. It was that was a great episode.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Dude.
all this shit looks like out of the mind, because you know adults are making this stuff. It's like out of the mind of a fucking doper. Look at this.
Dude. All right, so let's see if I can remember him. The green guy is Broby. The Cyclops is Muno.
It
Then
looks like a sex toy.
yeah, then I think the flower thing is Flufa or something like that. And then, God, what's the cat thing's name? I can't remember. And then, can't remember the robot either. Damn it. Oh. But and then what's the guy with the fucking? He's got a name too. I can't remember what the dude.
They're asking me to fact check you. We want to make sure.
It really is fucking Broby and Muno, and I believe it's Flufa or Fufa. Yeah.
I don't ever want to hear any goddamn thing about my animations again.
Oh, it's DJ Lance, I think is the guy's name or something like that. The guy with the yellow or orange. Yeah. I could be making up names and you wouldn't know. Those would be great names, but it's not made up. My daughter watched the shit out of that, and it's been a long time, but I still remember some of them. We had a fucking like motorized fucking Broby in this fucking house. Toy. Yeah.
How about let's watch this. This is unlike a Dark Matter video. This is actually satisfying to watch.
Dude, these videos always get a copyright, but I mean, I'm happy to watch.
Do they? How the fuck does something like this get a copyright?
Because some idiot spent way too long setting it all up, and he feels like he needs to get every penny of his revenue. I mean, they do take a long time. That's awesome.
Whoa.
Imagine like you're putting all this up, and then you accidentally.
If they made this the
one of
load
these.
screen for games, it would be a lot easier to put up with the wait time. You know what I
The
mean?
load screen. Oh.
Record 2.
Yeah, we love you, Chef, but here, that'll be for the Chad. You can wrap your noggins around that one.
What the?
Those are letters of the alphabet because none of them go over 26.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but some end with periods and others are dashes. So, yeah, somebody else rack your brains over that one. Thank you, Chef. It'll give the
Thank
Chad
you,
something.
Chef. What number are we at in for Streamlabs? Just out of curiosity. You don't have no announcing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Number 6. All right. Getting there, people. What does that say, Dark Matter?
Did anybody doubt for a second that Asians put this together?
Oh yeah. What year is it? Year of the. Let's see it.
Year of the Bald. Did we do that?
Should have done that.
Year of the Bald.
What even are those? They don't look like. They're not dominoes.
Some kind of weird Asian dominoes.
Contraption. They fall. They make like a solid line. I don't know if you guys are recognizing it's fireworks. Okay, it's like a fuse and fireworks.
But what's even cool is how they had to have these things spaced out differently to do that spin effect.
Oh yeah. Timing you have to hit it right in the center and get all of them going. That's a pain in the ass part. You get like to this part and the fucking it misses. You're like fuck.
Actually, that one, that's probably why they put so many, because that one's probably the biggest margin of error right there. Because they're basically relying on those things to just flop down and knock shit over. Impressive. Between this and the, is it Rube Goldberg? Or Rube?
Yeah, Rube Goldberg.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say
it's basically as many steps as you can to make something more complicated than it needs to be.
Between this and the Ruth Bader Ginsburg machine, yeah, I can never remember Goldberg. All right, I guess you could say this dog knows what's up.
Blind and deaf dog. We can lose the music.
Are you sure?
Oh.
Damn, blind and deaf.
Knows that her owner's home though.
Can you imagine, so basically this is like the fucking, the Anne Frank dog. Can you imagine what life must be like? Think about what it's like maybe for a dog, but think about how that is for a person. If you can never see or hear.
The thing is, they always say it's tougher to have it and lose it, right? For like sight and stuff like that. It's technically easier, but I mean, I can't imagine never seeing and never hearing makes figuring shit out real easy. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you could just, did I say Anne Frank? I mean, that was the Clerks joke. That was the fucking Clerks joke. You remember that?
Yes.
That's why I got that fucked up. Yeah. That was
You mean Helen Keller.
That was
Helen
Keller. That was the joke in Clerks too. The dude fucks up. He's like, "You must be blind as Anne fucking Frank." And they're like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah. Anyways, but yeah. So like Helen Keller, you think about like what it's like for a human being. Like if you could just for a second, you could get a glimpse into her mind and what that I would say how they see the world, but how they must mentally vision the world, like what they think the world is. Because they can't hear people, they can't see people, but they know just through touch that something's there.
And
crazy.
what would be really fascinating is how they perceive the concepts of sight and sound. Like it would be like some kind of supernatural ability to them that other people have that they just can't comprehend. Like you can tell things by not even touching somebody. You know, you can.
Yeah.
Well, they said that the smell is they have a really strong nose, which helps. But I assume you have to wear, if you come in wearing a new cologne, the dog's like, "Arr."
Man ate to death by his own blind deaf dog.
Man switches cologne, ends up in ER.
Oh, man.
No, sweet dog, though. It's a beautiful dog, too.
I don't know if we played this. 2 window washing positions available. Apply within.
Oh, shit. That's not... How the fuck does that happen? Strong winds or something?
Yeah. I would imagine. Unless they both thought they were all drunk and they were like, oh, let's see if we can rock
No,
this
those
thing.
guys are holding on for dear fucking life out there.
It's not worth it. Just let the windows get dirty. Oh,
you hear the guy inside, I am worried for them. Like, yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. He's like, hold on, swing a little harder. I can get that spot. We missed just a little harder.
Is that the window looks cracked? I think.
Oh well, now they're gonna get fired. We sent you out there to clean it and you cracked it? Sons of bitches.
Shit.
I'd be shitting my fucking pants.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, maybe this is just a really, really inefficient 9/11 attempt.
Oh my god. The whole time they're out there just screaming, Allah Akbar. Yeah, dude, that's
yeah, because you know damn well if those guys, you have to quit. If you survive this, you have to quit. You can't be like, oh, all right, well, back to work, or like I'm going back to work tomorrow. No, never. I used to work carpentry, and some of these guys were fucking insane. Like running up the edge of a 2x4 of a truss that we have like just set and is not nailed down in any way. You know what I mean? Like is not secure, and they're just like running up the side as they swing another truss. And I'm like, bro, they're not even offering us fucking health insurance here. Like, what are you fucking doing? They had a saying like, if you fall, you're fired before you hit the ground.
That's fucking hilarious.
And then if you're okay, you're rehired. Get the fuck back to work.
Oh, so they're asking for it, so I guess we got to do it. Thank you, Dark Matter.
What? Oh.
Oh man.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's great. Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm not
be shitting my fucking pants.
You fucking, that's when you walk into your boss's office, you throw your squeegee down on his desk.
It's like, fuck you.
You turn in your coveralls and your squeegee. You say, you can keep this fucking job.
Alright, let's try Dark Matter sent this. This is white people shit.
Ya verás. Uno.
Apparently not.
8. Uno.
Dude, they look like they're in a fucking cult because of how they're dressed, and they're all just diving off a mountain.
Uno.
This shit gets crazy.
Go. He's okay with it?
New baby secret. She whispers just to you.
Allahu Akbar.
TM プランド911ガイズ HE speaks Arabic and totally pledged allegiance to ISIS.
You got some splaining to do.
Yep. I mean, we've all witnessed it multiple times now.
Yeah, didn't
I mean, what
somebody
else
pull
do
it
you
from-
want?
I would like to know very much who narc done to me. How do you know my secret?
Jesus Christ! Thank you, Chef. Thank you very much.
Didn't Chef win it?
No, we'll decide that later, sir.
I don't even
We
know.
announce
I
at
don't
the
even
end
know
of the
what number we're at.
episode. We announce at the end of the episode.
Oh, I just fucked up, didn't I? Just disregard everything I just said. Disregard.
God damn it, you're making it worse. I tried to save you. I was like, I don't even know what number we're on. God damn it, Dark Matter.
Dark Matter is so dunce. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. Dunce. What's your excuse for this one, Dark Matter?
I was drinking
Was
too
the
much.
fucking modem not fucking close enough?
Dude, I am loaded up on caffeine-free Diet Coke right now.
You don't even have like caffeine jitters as an excuse. You fucking pussy. You're such a puss.
Well, you see, the fizz tingled his nose, and he lost his sense of.
Like, oh shit, Jesus. Dark
so-
Matter, don't ever do this
Come up with
wingsuit
another
shit.
one. Come up with another number then, and,
so you wanna
give out
stream-
2 prizes.
So, I was about to say. So you
Oh,
wanna
I got
scroll-
it, and so I give out a second. So I got to do more work.
Oh, so it's more work for you
Yeah.
because he fucked up. That's basically what
Yeah.
you're saying.
You know what though? I will put out a second one here. Here's there. There's the second number.
And I won't repeat that one. Everybody, this is proof. TJ does put out.
Yeah, it's just because I have some pretty cool prizes. I want to make sure some cool people get.
All right, so this is another one of the situations where I'm thinking the human brain was not evolved to do things like this. You go up and you stare down this fucking cliff, and then you just go, pop. I'm like, nah, there's a piece missing here.
Uno.
One little mistake.
We go.
I love this shit.
I love this shit from a GoPro distance.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing this shit.
But watch how close to the ground they get. We're like, if your arm twitches,
Shadow.
like right there, if your arm moved wrong just a little bit,
You're done.
You get a cramp.
Oh, and
or
you're
whatever.
getting too close, buddy. You're getting too close.
fucking hell.
No, they I've seen videos of this where they are going down the side of a mountain, and I'm like, you can see from the guy's own perspective his own shadow on the ground, and there are portions where I'm like, it looks like the shadow's about to fucking hit the camera. Like they're little like snow banks or whatever where he is fucking, it seems like about a foot above it. Like his feet could fucking, like his toes might touch it.
So like you go down and then you do all this stuff, and then you take yourself back up, then you parachute down.
Well, what you have to do is you get on a summit or some nice jumping spot like they have here, and you have a line, and it has to be high enough that after you do your line, you can get some kind of altitude, whether that be another drop off or whatever, and then you pull out of, you pull your arms back, it angles you up a bit, and then you can pull your chute.
And I gotta say, it's not always easy to gauge how far.
Not at this speed, especially.
Like even like when I did my parachuting in the Army, when we're the chute's open and you're floating to the ground. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you're actually going to hit the ground, because you're seeing the ground coming up at you for so long, and it's like, all right, it's any second now, and then it.
But did he fly on the inside of that fucking one tall tree? Did he go on the inside of that one? Because he was. Right, watch. He's going way to the right. There's one tall ass tree.
I think he just went right above it. I think he's just like right above
right
it.
there.
Jesus. Anyway, then you see a big, nice drop off for them to.
In the city. By the way, this is what, when we went on the mountains with Misty, this is like what the towns look like when you're up on the mountain and you're just kind of looking off to the side. They're a bit closer, but this is just what the towns look like. It looks really nice and peaceful right in the middle of the mountains.
It's actually pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
until the fucking bird suit punks come to town.
Bird suit punks.
It's like the shittiest street gang you've never heard of. The bird suit punks. That's what they call themselves. The bird suit. They graffiti everything. It's like a shitty '80s movie. Like, what was it? The Nazi surfers must die or whatever it was. Remember that movie?
The old lady had never seen Cloud Atlas, and so we watched that.
I've never seen Cloud Atlas.
Dude, it's like a 3-hour movie, but it's really good because it's basically different timelines and different like storylines that you follow, and it's confused the shit out of a lot of people or people with short attention spans. I thought it was a pretty good movie, but I was making fun of my girlfriend because she was talking about the twins take naps and then they go to bed at night for a longer sleep. But she kept saying the big sleep. I was like, why you keep saying that shit like a character out of Cloud Atlas? Because they have like these like future primitive people that are like, they talk like in this weird way, and they would be like, before you go to the big sleep, and all say weird shit like that. And she had never seen it, so we watched it. But there's, I don't know, it's they had a scene in it where it was, what was it? It's they have an old people's home. A guy ends up in an old people's home, and they're trying to break out. And this is one of the timelines or whatever. And it's actually a really cute story. But as he's like, the first time he's trying to leave, he's looking back at everyone, like trying to make fun of him. He's like, Soylent Green is made of people. And I just rewatched that fucking original movie like a week before. I've been watching a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, how old is that?
Stuck at home. Oh, the original Soylent Green, like
no, the Cloud Atlas.
Oh, I want to say it's like 2000, maybe 12. 12? Was it 12?
12, really?
That's what I'm saying. 2012.
Oh, there you go. It's a good movie.
It's all over the place. So it would have been nice to if it was separate movies, all those different stories. If they.
No, I kind of like the fact that they have the same actors and they make them look different for the different like timelines and storylines or whatever. So in one timeline they're all Korean, and like they just take actors and make them fucking look Korean.
Oh, that's what we call
highly problematic.
No, but I mean, these actors, it has Tom Hanks and shit. But these actors, like, it's the same actors playing in the different timelines. They just have to make them look differently. They make they have one lady that's actually Asian, and they try and make her look all kinds of, different, like she's not Asian and shit. And like, yeah, I don't know.
So do they have to use like reverse tape on her eyes to make?
Oh, I'm not racist.
Look it up.
I'm not racist. He says
double-sided tape. Maybe,
Here, look up Cloud Atlas characters. Bring that shit up, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, Maybe it'll have an actual listing of like all the different.
Oh my god! Here we go. Asian Hugo Weaving. He looks like a mixture of fucking. I'm about to do the Star Trek reference. Mixture of fucking Spock and. God damn it.
No! They went too far with the. They went too far with the epic. What do they call it? The epicampal fold or whatever you call it. I forget what it's called.
The slant.
The fold over your eyelid.
The slant. You're talking about the goose slant. Is what you're talking about.
It goes far too into his bridge of his nose, right?
Bro, dude, look at all the different characters he play.
Yeah.
That's all the characters he plays in the same movie. That's what I love. Plays a nurse. The upper right one is a nurse.
Oh. Dude, he looks like at the bottom right. He looks like the dude from Highlander if he really let himself go. Do you see it? He looks like McLeod.
Do they do this for all the characters? Do they have like a little? Because there's some interesting ones.
Oh, Tom Hanks in that bottom one. He looks like if he was orange, he'd be the bad guy from Sin City. Hold on, here. Let me get a better shot of this. So this is some of Halle Berry's characters.
And do they have the Asian girl? Because that's the one that you'll be like, whoa. Damn, they have a lot of them. That's exactly what I was hoping you would be able to pull up. Because if you haven't seen this movie, you'll be like, what the fuck?
What the fuck, dramatic unicycle is saying Ebenezer splooge? Dude,
Jesus.
what kind of fucking sick porn are you watching? And that's saying something coming from me.
There's the old guy on the far. Look at that Asian. Oh, look at the freaking. What was it that went too far? Dark matter.
I don't know how to that's part of your brain. Now I don't know how to pronounce it. Epicanthal fold or epicampal fold. I don't know how to pronounce it. Somebody in the chat, look it up.
Do we have some here? Scroller or
Here.
I almost said mook. I moved that around.
Okay, epicanthic folds. Peachy says, yeah. It's not a word I often need to use.
Where's the other? Damn it! You see the Asian girl there, but she also plays a older character. The guy with the old guy on the bottom with the crazy hair.
Mm-hmm.
He's the Soylent Green is made of people. He has an escape. It's
okay,
really. I don't want to ruin it. It's a fun enough movie to watch, and if you've got I think like 2 hours and 51 minutes to kill, it's perfect.
I'm sorry, I just find it impossible that in 2018, 2019, that nobody's bitching about this movie crossing some lines. It's just impossible. I'm trying to find the Asian.
It actually has a really, really positive message to it. So,
yeah, but that never matters. That never matters. They're trying to say what is it? Non-trans people can't play trans, or you can't play gay people if you're straight or something.
Bryan Cranston is getting shit because he plays a wheelchair-bound man in his next movie coming out, and he's not actually handicapped. It's like, what is the point of acting? Like, do you know what the point of acting is?
Is to play something that you're not.
In Godzilla, he acted like he was a nuclear physicist, and he wasn't.
Let's see your credentials, Mr. Cranston.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you got your PhD from MIT. What is that? Are you drinking your non-caffeinated bullshit through a straw?
Yeah.
Dude, how could that drink be any gayer? I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Motherfucker eats pizza with a fork and drinks soda out of a can with a straw.
I don't know. It's not a can. It's from a Burger King cup. I saved my cup from. We had Burger King.
All right. I'll let you. I'll excuse it. Even though Burger King is one demerit. Burger King, come on, bro.
That's not bad. The onion rings, man. Onion rings are good.
I mean, yeah, but they're not even made of fucking real onion. You know what I mean?
Well, there were onions on the burger.
That's real onion, I guess. I have a thing against Burger King because that's the only fast food joint I ever worked at. It was for 10 days, and they offered me to be assistant manager or some shit within that 10 days, but I was like, no. It was literally just to keep a paycheck while I looked for something else. It was in between jobs.
Bad, huh?
I mean,
it's a unique burger though. I like their burgers. I've never worked.
The place was clean enough or whatever, and I don't have any horror stories regarding that, but at the same time, the pay was shit, and the work was just really repetitive. The kitchen was tiny, and the one I worked at didn't get terribly busy, so it wasn't too crazy. But some of these locations get insane. But yeah, it was I'll never forget. My buddy came in. He had just got an insurance payout for an accident he had been in. It wasn't a whole lot, but he showed up. He's like, "Hey, can you get off early?" I was like, "I don't think so, bro." And he just reaches in his pocket and fans out all these $100 bills. He's like, "Hey, can you get out early?" I was like, "Yep," and I fucking tossed my apron off, and I was fucking out of there. And we went out and fucking that was a fun night.
Damn.
Yeah, he was was willing to blow through so much fucking money. I was like, yeah, I have to be there for this. I'm not working at fucking Burger King while this shit is happening, and I'm fucking making fucking Whoppers and fries and shit. Yeah, like I said, 10 days, and that was as long as it took me to find something better.
State Chef said he worked at Schlotsky's for 3 years. I ate Schlotsky's for the first time in like a decade the other day. That is like way overpriced for the shit you get, and then it doesn't even come with like a meal. You have to buy your drink or chips or whatever like separate. That place is like a total joke. Sorry, buddy. Maybe your work. Schlotsky's.
Yeah,
It's
I've never
like
heard of it.
well, it's kind of like I don't know how you would explain it. Like toast, you can get toasted subs, but it was like sandwiches. It's like more like a sandwich kind of place. You can get little burgers, like they had like these little like Angus beef sliders or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I haven't ate here in like years. And then we go, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I don't eat here, because it's like crazy expensive for like a little bit of food. It doesn't even come with a drink. Like,
Bro, I've started getting good at the fucking coupons. If I need to, I don't like eating fast food too often. You ever had a Culver's?
We don't have Culver's around here.
Well, we just got one around here, and they'll send you coupons in the mail that are like it's pretty smart. Send locally, like we just have a restaurant here, but it's like it's like a deluxe butter burger or whatever. They got to buy one get one. The things are normally like $5.50, $6. So buy one get one coupon. Then fuck it, then it's worth it. $3 a burger. These things are fucking incredible, and I can't think of any other burger where I can eat like 2 huge ass burgers, and I'm like, it's just too good. I can't stop myself. I hate myself afterwards. Trust me. But Tiba, somebody wants attention.
Speaking of Doges, let's try this. This is "We All Love Snow." There you go. Put the Chiefster to work.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No.
Where the fuck do you people live? So I've never seen snow like that in my life.
We've had drifts like that in Chicago.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, this is like up in Philly beef land where it snows like this.
It's areas like this where all the cars are rusted to shit.
It says, Sarnia says snow places, Drew. Snow places. Okay, so not here. That right there is about the amount of snow that we would get here on like a snow day.
The dog is trying to do it. Oh no! Owned.
Oh,
nice.
That's awesome. Poor dog.
It looks like a bunch of dog fins.
What was that?
Nothing.
All right, I'm gonna take you out of bars and put your rat back in.
Back in bars, thank you. Repeat offender.
Dude, like, how fucking cold is it? Like, I just can't imagine, like, living...
That is a well-trained dog right there. You train your dog to fucking shovel your goddamn sidewalk.
Now, if that dog can also fetch you beers out of the fridge, oh yeah, he's a keeper. I just became a dog person. My cat can't do that.
If you're smart, you send yourself dog treats, but then let your dog carve a path to the mailbox. You know what I mean? To get the dog treats, so you have an easier path to go get check the mail.
Is that a sled dog?
Dark Matter, stop.
Dude, that is straight up freaking Bugs Bunny shit.
No, that was a shark. One. That was a Shark Pay.
Oh my god. Fucking stop. I was just thinking this is like the one thing they haven't done with trimmers yet, is do trimmers in snow. How do I know?
Maybe he was maybe he was looking for some Kevin Bacon.
It's gonna look really bad though, but I think you're right, Pumpkin. It's time to burn the fetus.
This is pretty morbid. This is getting really fucking morbid, Drew. Really fucking.
Jesus,
so awful.
we are terrible people, and if there is a hell, we are all going there.
Meh.
Meh. Yeah. At the same time, if there's a heaven and the kind of people that think they're going to heaven go there, I'm good with hell. Fuck it.
Oh.
Got it.
That's crazy that it's like the same breeds of dogs that you'll see down here all the time like that. That's like, what, some kind of a lab or something? I guess like some like regular dog breed. Those same kind of dogs that are fine like with the weather down here, I guess are fine with the weather there.
Yeah, there's certain breeds that do better in certain weather. Chibi is definitely enjoys it when it's like brisk outside. He'll go out and spend hours out there when it's colder.
That makes him sound so like pampered. Oh, when it's nice and brisk
I'm just
outside,
saying that like when you let him in and out, like when you open the door and you're like, holy shit, it's cold, he'll stay the fuck out there. But that doesn't happen very often in Florida, so. Dogs. Love dogs. Love them. Love them dogs.
How about, well, that was kind of longer. Alright, we did the dog that knows what's up. What about this? Jim Carrey totally fucking with an interviewer.
Yeah, no, I don't believe in icons. I don't believe in personalities. I believe that peace lies beyond personality, beyond invention and disguise, beyond the red S that you wear on your chest that makes bullets bounce off. I believe that it's deeper than that. I believe we're a field of energy dancing for itself. And I don't care.
But Jim, you got really dressed up for the occasion. You look good.
No, I
Was
didn't
that an
get dressed
accident?
up. I didn't get dressed up.
Who did?
There is no me.
There's no you.
No.
We're not here. This is a dream.
There's just things happening. And there are clusters of tetrahedrons moving around together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's happening in our world right now? Because there is a lot of news that actually is relevant that's not that
Here's
uplifting.
the thing. It's not our world.
None
That's
of this
the
is
key.
real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter. We don't matter.
Oh, wow.
There's the good news.
Oh.
The only thing is, though, it seems like he's joking, but Jim Carrey is kind of in the last, like, over the last decade or so, kind of.
Yeah.
Dude, that show he did, Kidding or whatever, it's actually pretty fucking funny. There's some funny parts to it. Have you seen that?
Well, no, but I know in the 90s and stuff, Jim Carrey was fucking.
No, I mean, like,
growing up in the 90s, was like, he was awesome.
I mean, it's interesting. He's a fucking character, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I think he just doesn't like this woman or whatever in this case, in this like instance, and he is just totally giving her a terrible fucking interview.
He might be being serious. I mean, he's been into some quackery before.
Yeah, he's weird. And I don't think he was always like that. I think it's probably one of those things where, well, I mean, these guys can live whatever fucking life they want.
For all we
have access
fucking
to
know, though,
everything,
for all we know, this is for, around the time of the number 23, and he was just, playing his part.
in the numerology. Was it Jim Carrey? Is that the one I'm thinking of that, like, infected all those women with, like, STDs? The Chad will help me out with that.
I never heard.
The Chad will help you out with infecting.
I want to say it was Jim Carrey. I know he's an anti-vaxxer. Because it was him and what was that other chick that he was with?
Jenny McCarthy. She's
Yeah, they're not together anymore. She married someone the fuck else now.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm saying, he might just totally be fucking with her. But at the same time, I've heard Jim Carrey say some pretty, like I say, over the last like 10 years or so, he's not too far. I think he kind of went Shia LaBeouf, but he was already way too established to completely drop off. Whereas Shia, actually, you know what? I heard that I was hearing that Shia LaBeouf started up that He Will Not Divide Us thing again. So we'll see how long it lasts this time.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
it kind of makes you wonder what if like it's the millions upon millions of dollars that has a certain effect on people, like allows them to let their eccentricities loose, and like it kind of makes you wonder how the people would act differently if they suddenly had unlimited money. They never had to worry again the rest of their life.
Well,
I think say whatever they want.
Yeah, like I think that's part of it, but I think a bigger part of it is you're constantly surrounded by people who just kiss your ass all the time. Like people that will never just be like, dude, you really just need to just like relax a little bit.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you have enough money, you just say whatever the fuck you're feeling or thinking, and who the fuck is gonna you're in a position where you don't have to do anything a certain way.
That's what I call fuck you money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is. Do you have another short one, Drew, before we go to break? Or?
You want a short one, buddy?
Oh yeah, give me a short one.
A short one. In 2 minutes.
Pick one that is 2 minutes long.
Well, this one's a minute. We'll try this.
That'll do it.
Okay. Call me a profiler, but I feel like these people are probably going to rob this place. All right.
Just because he's pointing a gun, that doesn't mean he's trying to rob the place.
You fucking bigot! Just because he's masked and pointing a gun with his crew doesn't.
All right. So he's up there now. This dude gets, I think the store clerk or whatever, maybe owner, gets a gun. All right. Watch him firing these shots as the customers. Yeah. As the customers run by here, watch. Because the fucking customers are right there, and he's like swinging the gun, pulling the trigger.
Damn.
Here, I think we'll see it one more time.
Nah, it's almost over. Let's go back. Yeah, so it's that guy and I guess that woman.
Yeah, see the customers standing right there? Those people have nothing to do with it. And right, they're still standing there, and he's like firing at that dude while those customers are like right fucking there. That's that there in the background.
That one shot towards the middle was really close. That one's all right. That one's all right. That's
and then that one
right there. That one right there is.
Yeah, 2 shots.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. I wonder if he got any of them. And the whole time, the fucking Eminem guy's like, "Hey, bro, you want some M&Ms?"
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I want some fucking M&Ms.
I wonder if he got anybody.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's, I don't know. I'm all about, like, defending yourself, but Jesus, don't put the innocent people in danger. I don't think they actually got harmed, but fuck, that's close.
Another thing, too, is can you get in trouble for shooting at someone who's running away?
It depends. A lot of that goes down to, like, the states.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that goes into state laws. Like, in this, considering that there was 3 of them and that they're armed, I think there's more leeway. But, yeah, at a certain point, him chasing them out into the parking lot is... I know that's certainly frowned upon. They don't want you to do that. But even then, at that point, they're not posing a threat to you anymore.
But you know how pissed I'd be if I just parked my car there to grab a quick pack of smokes and now it's got like 7 bullet holes in it?
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I, like all through the fucking engine block shit. I'll be...
Lee Gall says the NRA and the M&M's new ad campaign. Sometimes a man comes along and tries to get between you and your M&M's.
It's the MNRA.
Luckily, you have your Second Amendment rights to protect your right to possess M&Ms. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. I will fight for my right to enjoy peanut M&Ms, and I will oppress your right to enjoy coffee-flavored ones, you fucking faggot.
Maybe they come out with a 38 special with candy shells.
All right, it's break time.
I wish I could have snickered at that joke, Dark Matter, but...
God.
Anyway, all right, we're going to break. I will announce next in line to win something, and also Magic Phrase is still in effect, so stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back.
All right. We are back for the third and final hour.
Indeed. The winner for this week's next in line just to get a prize is Ambinogos. So, sir, you just won yourself a random prize, which I will pick. Who knows? It could be a Jesus Blu-ray, or it could be RoboCop. You never know. You never know. All right. So with that out of the way, the magic phrase is still in effect. Streamlabs is still open, even though we haven't gotten one since Dark Matter spoilers. Thanks, Dark Matter.
Oh, God. I give you guys plenty of money as it is.
Your measly $5 a month just doesn't cover it, especially when we give you 10.
Well, I can't help being better than you.
Wow. You hear that? That sounds like a racist to me. He thinks he's better than his own kind.
Yeah, he already made a fucked up comment about what did we refer to it as? We use the technical term for like the eye for Asian folks.
Oh, the hippocampus.
The epicanthal.
Yeah, well, that's what we said. Dark Matter called it a gook slant. Is that what you called it?
I've never said the G word in my life.
Called it the slippy slant.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, some redemption.
Ah, not really. And you guys are really. I forgot what I was talking about earlier.
You know what? I am a bald supremacist. I get out of bed in the morning and I don't waste any time combing.
Bold supremacist.
That was like 15 extra syllables.
What are you saying? The freaking Japanese aren't efficient enough?
Jesus,
is that what you're saying?
I was making fun of the artificial intelligence. They're not the artificial intelligence. The AI, not the AI. You know what I'm?
No, not the artificial intelligence. The AI.
The goddamn voice, whatever you want to call it.
The fucking speech to text software.
Yeah, speak and spell. Look, that bitch is
not what I said.
Speak and spell.
Dude, there are other options. She's just the most entertaining. Maybe I'll switch it up for another show.
I think I may have actually gotten drunk on Diet Coke. I think that's actually a possibility in my world.
Yeah,
what does that tell you? What does that tell you?
Fake sweeteners in there kill brain cells, so I don't fucking doubt it.
So what was that? Knock me down to like a 160 IQ?
A .160, correct. Dark Matter is known to drink out of fucking toilet bowls when he's not on the podcast.
Right.
Attempts to lick himself. I've seen it.
Let's get into some content.
Get into it. Give them what they want. And thank you, Vince.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, so today we're going to be replacing all the water dishes. In this one is my cobalt blue. As you can see, she's over there. And she's making use of that pipe. There she is. So now I'm going to replace her water.
Dude, there's like plenty of water there.
Well, you got to keep it fresh.
Well, I mean, you're saying like in the future, maybe don't give them as much.
Don't dump a fucking gallon of water into a dish and leave it there for 3 weeks for your kitten, please.
It's my Haplopalma Minex. So this girl is a little bit on the crazy side. With a little movement, as you can see, she comes. Well, now today she is considered quite laid back, but usually she'll just run towards this and tag it. Oh, there, I spoke too soon. Okay, give me the water dish.
But why?
Please. Thank you.
Movement. They sit in a fucking tiny little box all day. When they see movement, they strike.
Calm down. Jeez, what? Come on. Really scary, my god. Just water. These old wolves are pretty scary, guys. So next up is my Kilbrachys king
Oh,
Krachan.
look at all
This is
those
not good
webs.
because she's on the water dish.
I'm just waiting for this asshole to like lift a lid and put the camera in there, and you see this thing just lunge at the camera, and he screams like a little girl.
You gonna give it to me? Please? Oh. Thank you. So evil. Y'all old worlds need to calm down.
Yeah, talking to the spiders. Not
This
quite
one's
like
also
talking to a dog or cat.
A little bit crazy. This is the Kilbrachys andersoni, the Burmese mustard.
Look at the amount of water he's taking out. Obviously, they're not drinking all of this.
I think he just fills it up so that they can easily get what they do want.
Jeez, give me the water dish. Everyone's in such a bad mood today.
Yeah, because they're all a bunch of fucking like tarantulas, dude.
You won't be able to see my Ornithoctonus auretivalis, Thailand golden fringe, because it's always in the burrow, so yeah.
What a nightmare.
Ceratogyres darlingi, rare-horned baboon.
Like, why do you have all these?
Now, I was so confident that this Nandochromatus would be a female, but that day
I should
molted
show
and
my
you
girlfriend this, and she'll be happy. I just collect like Funko Pops and shit.
Yeah.
See the hooks?
The Funko Pops won't get out of their box and like bite you in the neck at night.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a female for him. But anyways, water dish.
What is that
Here's
thing
the
down
cerebral
below? God. Did you see it with the glowing eyes?
Oh
It's
yeah,
another-
yeah, over there.
Yeah, I'm
Another
gonna have to
fucking
find a
spider,
female for
bro.
him. But anyways,
Nightmare.
water dish.
You can see him really well when he right there. There.
It's like peering into your soul. Yeah.
Here's the Sericopelma rubronitans, the Panama red rum.
Is that thing
Oh, by
got
the way,
red
I'm
rum
just gonna-
and it's fucking... He said red rum.
Yeah.
It's in a fucking scientific name for that spider, red rum.
See how close his eyes are together? That's what I call. He looks like that Mike Cernovich guy, doesn't he? He's got Cernovich face.
The Panama red rum.
Red rum.
Red rum.
Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna be filming the tarantulas in this room. The avics are in my other room, and I've already replaced their waters yesterday. King baboon, Palinobius muticus, pretty much just a container of dirt, because she is always
I would
down there.
love
Well,
for like an earthquake to rock this
Oh
guy's
my
house,
god.
and all that shit just gets loose.
That's pretty fucked up, Dark Matter, to wish on somebody.
at midnight.
That could be like a
around 1
superhero origin story, you know? You just
No, it would be a fucking man found like with 13 different kind of spider venoms in his fucking system.
they incubate them. Yeah.
That reminds me of the fucking, was it Family Guy? Like Adam West like rolls around in the toxic waste or whatever. Like the immediate, because he wants superpowers. The immediate next clip is at the doctor. They're like, you have lymphoma. Like it's like the instant next scene.
She's out, but when I touch the enclosure, down she goes. In a way, it's a good thing because I can easily replace the water. She's already ready to strike. Hopefully, she doesn't come running. Yes. Oh my god. Oh no. No. This is bad. How am I gonna put back the water dish? Oh, like I said,
maybe
God
you
have
should-
mercy. Okay, goodbye. You stay there. That's right, stay there. Now you can come.
This video will
back,
be
drink.
better without his fucking commentary and just like some creepy like Halloween or like the Tales from the Crypt theme song. Like dun 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 dun.
I would say I would play it if we wouldn't get a copyright.
Yes, Vegas, this one always messes up the water dish. The previous OBT you saw, 4 inches. This one,
Oh my god, that movie.
Or arachnophobia.
That was a good movie. Eight-Legged Freaks was ridiculous.
Is that Link with rupees?
8レガドフリークス
Freaks.
No, Arachnophobia was a cool movie. Eight-Legged Freaks was giant mutated spiders with fucking David
That's
Arquette.
the freak. That's the freaks part, Drew.
Yeah.
They had to fulfill the title. Okay. They came up with a title and then they wrote a movie.
They wrote a movie around a title, basically.
Exactly.
I'm waiting for this asshole to like lift one of these lids and be like, "Where's the spider?" And then the spider's like right there on the lid.
Oh shit! Jesus.
5.5 inches. Okay. There we go. Good. You stay there. Don't come running. Good girl.
Shut up. They aren't listening to you.
Alright,
Trust me.
All the crazy ones are done. Gramastola Eringi, the Entre Rios. I don't want to fill up the water dish for my Phonopelma Simani because she always messes it up and throws substrate in. And she tips it over and making the substrate all wet. And I don't want mold. Okay, that's enough ants. I don't want mold to start growing, so she can drink from the substrate if she wants. Gramastola pulchra, Brazilian black.
Is that a turtle shell?
Yeah, something close
Don't
to
want
it.
mold to start growing, so she can.
So what's the over and under that this guy never gets laid? What are we thinking?
Like never. Yeah. He's
Drink from
he
the
just
substrate.
he doesn't.
You think it's the den of spiders that does it?
Hey baby, you want to come back to my place to watch me change the water dishes on about the 4,000 spiders I have there?
If she
She's
wants.
like,
Gramastola
no.
Why is he Russian?
I was
in
about to say
here?
he's Russian.
Yeah.
It's the closest I could do.
That's TJ's go-to. That's
Yes.
it's like it's when you do Jamaican dark matter.
Yes.
Oh.
It's very easy for me to do.
Pulchra, Brazilian black.
He sounds Iraqi to me. I mean, he's obviously not Iraq-phobic. Just
Iraqnophobia. Are you shitting me, dark matter?
It was even worse than that. He said Iraq-phobic.
Couldn't have even squeezed in. Come on. Iraqnophobia is kind of funny. You know. I guess we're done changing their water dishes, if you know what I mean. Dude, all right, enough of this creepy fucking spider shit. I'm gonna give that guy props at least he wasn't feeding him like Dasani or some terrible shit.
Super nice bottled water, Evian, slightly chilled. Like they're all throwing dirt in it. They don't give a shit. It's
like he forgets he uses a bottle that isn't BPA free, and the next morning he wakes up and these fucking things are all like twice the size and glowing green, or their legs are just falling off.
This is a good video,
dude. Dark matter. How does it feel that even the fucking spiders have hair? Huh?
How does it feel for you? Spiders have hair.
Yeah, but I mean, spiders are pretty badass.
They're scary and gross.
Yeah, scary. Not like little bitches. I know. That are bald.
Here, let's try this.
My God.
This is pretty good. A thief tries to steal a bike right outside of a police station.
What?
Good.
It says police right there. What a dumbass.
He's got the giant fucking
Yo,
lock cutter.
I bet you at this guy's house, he's got the fucking modem way on one side of the house while his computer's on the other side of the house. Fucking dunce.
This man is definitely bald under there.
For sure. What's the over-under on that?
Yeah, this is when Dark Matter couldn't make it to the last patron show. It's because this was happening.
Yeah. He was busy. You got my text, right? I was like, we're doing a patron show. You're not invited.
The fucking cop just walks right out.
Nah, there's hair. See the hair?
No, I see a beanie. What a fucking idiot.
Good lord.
Da-dum-dum. That's right. I mean, you're for Christ's sake, you're not even trying at that point. It's like you're hungry. You brought your fucking boat, and then you couldn't even steal the fucking thing.
It's like watch the cop. The cop just like walks out like, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
It wasn't even an article from USA Today. It's just what's happening in the USA Today.
Maybe he's illiterate and he couldn't read that it's a fucking police station.
Gladstone Police Department. They're saying it's not Florida. How do y'all know it's not Florida? What are y'all reading? Are y'all seeing something?
Is there a Gladstone not in Florida? There's no Gladstone in Florida, right?
Florida's a big state. I bet if I looked up Gladstone, Florida, there'd be like 3 of them.
No.
He's wearing a long sleeve shirt. The cop doesn't really look like a Florida uniform. I don't know.
Gladstone, Florida, just north of Orlando.
There's gotta be Gladstones everywhere.
There's no Gladstone north of fucking Orlando. Are you shitting me?
Gladstone.
That's not just north, but okay.
It's north of Orlando. Well, the other map.
Wait. Is that a name of a town or?
Oh, I don't know. There's a bunch of things. Gladstone and Westman, PA. Gladstone Law Group.
Yeah, see, that's you're looking up a fucking business.
Let's see.
Not a fucking town.
I typed in Gladstone, Florida, and this is what came up.
Yeah, type in just Gladstone, USA. You dunce.
Don't hate on me just because your state always has some crazy shit.
It's true, but I sent you a video of Texas crazy shit, but it could have easily happened in Florida, so it's not really anything on Texas.
There's a Gladstone, Michigan, Gladstone, Missouri, Gladstone, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they have to name everything the same shit? I mean, is there a sad stone? Check for a sad stone.
There's a Truth and Consequences, New Mexico. Named after a fucking game show, for real.
So, Missouri, could be Missouri or Michigan. I don't know.
Dude, it's like Park Avenue and, Springfield. They're everywhere.
I'm convinced this is Florida, though. So, we're just going to move on.
Springfield is
you know what?
Illinois.
I'll fucking take it. I'll take it.
You know what? I'm going to look up Gladstone, Texas to see if that's right. That sounds like it would be a Texas town.
Uh-oh. It's Oregon, Drew.
There is a Gladstone, Texas.
Snap. And it's also Oregon. Peachy found the
13
the article.
It's Oregon.
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 Huh.
Fags. All right.
Am I right?
How about
all the Oregonians?
Oh, the customer assaults the Florida McDonald's employee. No, this one's been making.
Oh, this one went viral, yeah.
She fights back.
Dude, why?
Good for her. Beat that bald son of a bitch.
Yeah. Bam.
What
bam.
the fuck is wrong with people? Like,
she don't stop to. Yeah. Promotion. Yeah, it was over what was it, straws, wasn't it?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Those people have to deal with enough. They don't need you fucking starting.
Now this fucking asshole's like, oh, I want to tell you, you're the manager? Yeah, I want her fired.
Yeah, right.
After you grabbed her. I mean, he grabbed her. She didn't grab him first. If she had grabbed him first and just started swinging.
He's checking his receipt and shit. Like, no, that time is over. No checking receipts and shit. Now it's police time. Don't even worry about the damn food.
Oh, by the way, this is Florida. It's in the
Served him
title.
up a big smack.
Customer assaults Florida McDonald's employee is the title of it.
Would you like fries with that?
Look at that. That's fucked up. Put your hands on somebody. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. She should have. Oh. Kudos to her.
Why is that guy trying to pull her off? Pull him off.
Yeah.
Well, she does grab a hold of his shirt, you know, but he's not letting go of her either.
Yeah, he started it.
It's a bitch move.
And like grab a woman's shirt and pull her closer. I want my fucking straw. Like, how miserable is your life here, McDonald's? Fist fighting
I'll tell you what,
making
that was
minimum
probably,
wage over
for her, it was the last straw.
Oh my god.
You see what I did there? Because it was about a straw, Drew, and she might have been out of them. And that's what the argument is about. Or maybe they're in a place where they don't do plastic straws.
I think, well, this isn't California.
He's just passing through.
This is Florida. No, I think the bigger point here is, this is the moral of the story. See that man's hair? His soul is dead inside.
That's right. He's eating at Mcdonalds all damn day.
My head does not look like that. He has hair. You have hair. You guys have more in common with him than I do.
No.
He's kind of 50-50.
There's not a McNugget of truth in that.
Motherfuck.
1, 2, 3, 4. Noise.
Have you
Damn it.
been keeping up your hits, TJ?
I was up until now. I owe this one and for the last one. You, chef, always
He's
got
trying
my
to kill
eyes
you.
on me.
He's trying to kill you.
He is. I'm already pretty baked. I just said keeping my eyes on me. Yeah. Thank you, chef. Appreciate it. Salutes to you, sir, and the rest of the goddamn army. Always looking for a few new recruits in the goddamn army. So
yeah, man, you
use your gift cards. Sell your gift cards on eBay. Use that money to become our supporters. It's important.
Yeah, you gotta
gift
treat
cards you got for Christmas,
fast
that
food
was
people
worth that
well. You
joke.
gotta treat customer service people well. I always tip extra, even if they're not that good. I mean, because they gotta put up with so much bullshit.
It should be pretty easy, man. Just like be decent. Don't. I hate to have to tell anybody this, but don't start a fist fight with the lady taking your order at McDonald's because you want a straw.
But I went to. You guys have Captain D's? Oh, okay.
Never eat it, but yeah, we have it.
I was in the mood for fish and chips. Damn it, chef. Anyway, so the drive-through, I can see there's a couple cars in it already. I'm like, fuck it. I still don't want to go inside. I'll wait. So I was picking some up for the old lady, too. So I sit in the drive-through, and the car in front of me, like there's two cars in front of me, and as soon as I pull up, the one car goes, and the car in front of me pulls up there with the window down, and I could see that like nobody's talking to her through the speaker, and she's like waiting patiently. Nothing. She kind of looks back at me. I'm like, I don't fucking know. She fucking waits a little bit longer, then pulls out her phone and straight up calls the fucking store, and it's like, yo, I'm out here, and nobody's talking to me, and they're like, pull forward to the window and we'll take your order there. I was like, fuck. Now you're gonna have to wait extra. Mm-hmm. And then I fucking roll up and immediately through the speaker like, hi, okay, welcome to Captain D's. Can we take your order? Like, Jesus. But seriously, those people, that's one of those places where you can just say you have a coupon for something and they'll like just discount it. I got like $7 off my bill. I was like, yeah, I got a coupon. Like, oh, okay. Then they never ask for it. Not a once. Love places like that. It's too bad I can't eat that shit for more than, once every couple months.
Man, I probably haven't had that shit in like 20 years. And there's one like right in the middle of our street.
Some cheap ass fried up fish and fries, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with that every once in a while. Not even terribly, terribly unhealthy compared to some of the other fucking fast foods out there. Just got to do it in moderation and not like, use half a gallon of fucking tartar sauce like I do.
Shameless. All right, let's try this. Dutch Prime Minister cleans his own mess.
Alright.
Is that a metal detector, or is he like going to a train or something?
Yeah, I think it's a train, like ticket thing. So he spilled his coffee. He takes the fucking mop from the janitor.
The total lack of entourage this man has. Like, there's like nobody with him. It's like one other dude.
And he's like insists on cleaning up his own mess, though. Can you imagine anybody the fuck else doing that? Trump, even Obama. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's like but he seems like he genuinely feels bad that he just made a mess that someone else has to fucking clean up.
Yeah.
More like that, please. Not for once, don't mind making a mess. And they're fucking the janitor's like, fuck yes. Everyone can clean up their own fucking messes, you dirty sacks of shit. Oh god.
He plays his cards right. He could have a 6-way with the cleaning ladies, 7-way.
Oh, he'd have it made.
Well, there's a comment here. I knew Drew would try to make this a bad thing because socialism. What did I say? Did I say anything like in any way negative about this? Like, yeah, he's cleaning up his own shit. I'm just like, it's crazy that you see like if this is the Dutch prime minister, like he has like no entourage. It's like something that I don't know. It just struck me as like you never see that. But yeah, kudos for him.
Like, I like the idea of not, I don't know. The traveling with giant swaths of people is not appealing to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
whether it's celebrities or politicians. If there's like a purpose to it, fine, I guess. But there's rarely a purpose to it. It's usually just mindless shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying I would imagine like a prime minister, like an American president, is like travels with an entourage. A lot of that is security, right? Like the fucking prime minister of like the like the UK or like wherever the fuck. They travel with an entourage. I imagine a lot of that is security.
I'm imagining wherever they are right now is probably a country with maybe tighter gun laws or something like that, so they don't have to like be constantly on their toes thinking that everybody. They're at an airport. There are people with him. He's got.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like when we saw him walk through, it was just like, wow, is it only 2 people? But now I see like more people gathered around.
Yeah, there's a few more. They don't even really look like security.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's a nice enough guy. I didn't want to get into a big political thing. I just thought it was cool that like somebody that doesn't have to and really
totally
cleans up his own fucking mess. And if he's that kind of person, I don't know. That's the kind of person you want as a politician. It's like George Washington. You want the guy who like I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? You don't want the guy who's like I really want this. You know, I don't want it. Like those. Don't give those kind of guys the fucking power. Anyway. All right.
Let's try this. By the way, this is like heavy metal compared to Shive's music.
Absolutely. I don't know, man. Drew, this snare is really aggressive.
Really aggressive.
That's funny.
I thought you might appreciate some good animation Dark Matter.
Mm-hmm. It's an alligator. That's fucking creepy as shit.
That's cool though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love the perspective, you know, like it really works from one perspective.
Really good imaginations.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. It's especially tough from weird angles because you don't know how it looks from that angle. You have to keep checking.
Yeah.
From this, it's not so difficult, but like those higher up and strange angled ones.
Damn.
Yeah, see, it's like pure perspective, especially the angles on the steps and shit. It's awesome.
Cool.
Dark matter. So, time for you to step up your fucking game is the point of this video.
Yeah, dark matter. Can you chalk the chalk? Huh? No?
I think what I do is a little more concrete.
No, it's not. I say what you need to do is dust off, just erase what you've been thinking, and start fresh, you know? Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really cool.
Look, what was his joke, Drew?
That's dark matter, like every podcast.
Chalk that up to Drew being a tyrannical dictator.
Dictator, eh?
Mm-hmm.
To the gulag with you, sir. That's really cool.
I love cool shit like that. Mm-hmm. It's way better than most of the other stuff on the internet, which sucks.
Perfect
like
fit.
Dark matter.
Did we do this?
Yeah, I think we.
Yeah, I think we
did
this. I think we did it.
Yeah, we did. We think we did it on the patron show, maybe. Yeah, we've seen this.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, it was on the patron show. You would have fucking, you would have known.
Whoa, that looked like magic.
Because it was dark matter.
Zoink.
Oh yeah, this is the fucking. It was made to be perfect.
The one of the door where the
bathroom
that goes right over the counter. Not this one.
This one's close too.
This one's close.
Dark matter, did you just do sound effects? So dark matter, like fucking parks his Lotus.
I wish
like
I
a
was
douchebag,
cool.
you mean?
Yeah, exactly what I mean. Thing is, now how are you gonna get out, asshole? Oh, this is cool.
Weird.
It's like toothpaste.
This one. That one's fucking crazy. Anyway, alright. There's a taste of something we covered on the patron show for all you non-patrons.
Dark matter has to
Look
see
at
this.
Oh, satisfying.
It's blowing dark matter's caffeine-free mind right now.
Bro, check this out. Zoink.
In case you want to put a whole box of pizza in the fridge or in the microwave.
Well, I mean, what was the point of the other one? In case you want to fucking put a tuna can inside of a fucking, like, protein shake container? A bulk up can. Look at that guy. Oh, yeah. Look at this. In case you want to put a Freon can into a fucking
Your
weight
protein
gainer
powder.
thing. Zoink.
See, that's crazy. It fits so fucking well that you can't even see it. Keep your 5 gum.
Yeah, this one was nuts too.
That guy is good.
Woo!
I mean, come on. Pretty risky though.
Mm-hmm. Just about things that, yeah, that's. I know all about tight fits. All right, guys. Yeah. I thought we had seen this.
We did because Dark Matter made a racist joke about this.
That's right.
I did?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
What are you talking about?
I did. You don't even drink. How do you not remember making?
Dude, exactly. You guys have been getting me.
What was my rating? What was it then?
We show you an innocent video of a tire rolling around, and you find a way to make that racist.
Exactly.
How?
What did I say? Dark Matter, look, when the rubber hits the road, you know damn well what you did.
All right, see, you're about
I'm
to see.
getting tired of you denying it, quite honestly, and pretending you don't remember.
You're about to watch.
You fucking lug nut.
You're about to watch, and you're probably going to make the same racist connection you did last time.
Tap the brakes there, Dark Matter.
Oh,
you remember, huh?
They built the white tires went through all the trouble of building a wall to keep out the black tire, and
isn't that exactly the joke he made last week?
Okay.
Zoink. All right. Anyway, let's not rehash. I can't believe you didn't remember that, Dark Matter. You watched that entire video, like, whoa! All of these clips are really cool to see for the very first time.
To be fair though, last week I was suffering from extreme exhaustion. I had been up for a really long time, and I had dozed off a couple times during the show.
Extreme exhaustion. Jesus Christ. All right, let's try this. He seems nice.
Hellfire will want to destroy the enemies of Allah. Hellfire will want to destroy the sinners, the innovators, the disbelievers. Hellfire will want to swallow them, roast them, toast them, break them, shake them, quake them. Hellfire will want to annihilate them because hellfire is a slave of Allah and it has ghairah. It has this jealous. How dare you disrespect Allah? How dare you disobey? So on that day, when you're there standing in front of hellfire, the way it will swallow, the way it will take you, the way it will absorb you, brothers, that's not a day to play with. That's not a beast you want to play with.
I like that he's got like this, like the garb makes me think like real old school and traditional, but he's wearing like a Carhartt beanie. Like I don't know what it is, but you see like the like the brand on it.
And look at all the mics. He's got a lapel mic. He's got a
laptop.
Laptop mic.
Want to destroy.
Dude, can we go back to that one opening that we? Yeah. All right. Can you get it slightly clearer? Okay, that'll work. Can we get some photoshops there?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure we could get some pretty good photoshops here. Especially since Dark Matter has pledged allegiance to
this guy is fundamentally immoral. Talking like just to advocate torturing people forever, for whatever reason. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Yeah, it kind of does. I forgot that guy's name. Yeah, Dawa Time. Is this the drink your dad's sperm guy?
Oh God!
Was it?
Was that
no?
Was that Dawa? Is it Dawa Man or Dawa Time?
It's probably just because they all look the same to you, Drew.
Wow. Well, he said in the chat, but now I'm kind of thinking. Was it? I thought it was Dawa Man.
Dawa Man, yeah. Spent all that time on his fucking Adobe After Effects and none of it on the fucking logic of the video itself.
Bro, if that's not maybe they do all just look the same. That's Jesus. That okay.
Is it an uncanny resemblance? Because I sent you a video with the same title that I really would like you to play real quick before doing anything else. Oh, drinking my dad's cum.
Dad's sperm, it says.
There's glowing.
What the
Just
fuck is
go
wrong
forward
with
a little bit.
Like, what made you think that this would be a
Scanning.
good idea?
Evening?
Oh my god.
Okay, so there's that guy and there's that guy. You grow the beard out. I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
I made a fucking video response to this douchebag way back in the day. It's actually quite entertaining.
I would absolutely love it if there is a God, and like this, I would love to witness this guy like being told by that God, no, you got it wrong, buddy. You're gonna have to go to hell. Totally wrong religion, douchebag. Like, just to see the look on his face.
That would be the look on his
Jersey
face.
Bull, though.
The look on the right. Oh, you didn't even try.
No, I'm right in the middle of something someone else was saying. Slipped it right in there. We'll see who's paying close enough attention.
Stabbers looks like, huh? It shows Stabbers on my end.
I don't see anybody. Okay, now, yeah, I see Stabbers now.
There we go. Stabbers. Congratulations, sir. On top of that shit.
Senior Stabbers.
Who was second? Was it Pumpkin?
Angry Pumpkin.
Fucking always second place, man. Second place is the first loser, Pumpkin. You need to step up your fucking game. Philly, I'll forgive you. You're general. Anyway, congratulations, Stabbers. I will send you something. Good job being on your feet there, all nimbly bimbly.
Jumping around from tree to tree.
From tree to tree. Which one did I tell you to fucking download? From the list from the ones I sent you today. I just told you I wanted to watch one. You guys just got me pretty fucking toasty right now.
I don't know. I gotta go one that follows this up that could turn into a last nerve, though.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find it. There's all kinds of fun ones. Oh, there's so many fun ones. Oh man, there's so many fun ones. Damn it. We're gonna have fun on the next show or the next patron show. All right, the resemblance is uncanny. It's a really short one, and it's like I don't know, second one I sent today. And you can do the one after it too. It's because it's fucking short and awesome, and then we can do a last nerve and call it.
Ah, shit. God damn it, I had it.
Damn it, I had it. Bobby, what did I tell you about making me download shit last minute?
There it is. Alright, so that download the fucking dad's sperm video.
Dawama, yeah. Go search up my response to that shit on my Cocktails Prime channel. It was a fun one. It was a little nugget of time that people won't understand. They weren't in it, I guess. I mean, it should be a little bit timeless. Some videos were super dated, though. Not as bad as Dark Matters.
All right.
His are terrible. So that's what he's going for. Ready? And this is what he got.
Oh no!
Has he seen it yet? Is that legit disappointment? Dude, that looks like something I would tattoo on your arm. Oh. Imagine this guy.
Fucking veins in her hands, for fuck's sake.
Imagine this guy like bumps into Angelina Jolie at some place. It's like, oh my god, I love you so much. I got this killer tat. Check it out, it's you.
Wow.
Oh, this is Viral Hog, dude.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Between them and Teletubbies, there goes all of our money for this fucking episode.
They can split the fucking 50 cents.
Alright, this was the one right beneath that one.
Yeah, it should be. We all have a different reaction or whatever. Yeah, alright. This is fucking awesome. Teach your cat to do this, or do this to your cat. Ready?
That is a big cat.
This cat freaks the fuck out. It's like, whoa. Where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did he go? Something. Is he under there? Did he shrink? I'm totally unsure of this situation right now.
This cat is it's rethinking everything it thought it knew about.
Exactly.
Reality.
It's like, whoa. Am I awake? Wait. Check this out, dude. This is crazy.
It's going full mongoose,
dude,
or whatever you call those things.
Yeah, I think it's
meerkat. He's going full meerkat. Maybe that's why they call them meerkats.
Shut the fuck up.
If I say he's just a meerkat, Dark Matter, leave him alone.
Dude, look at him. He's holding that lean right there. Do the gangsta lean.
This dude's really selling it.
Yeah, he's...
That's down to a feline.
No, that lady did not laugh at your joke, Dark Matter. That's fucking that cat up.
He doesn't want to even go over there and investigate.
Hell no. I'm afraid that blanket will eat me like it did the kid.
Piper, where's Dad?
The cat is fucking terrified.
Damn.
Good shit. Alright, what you got lined up for Last Nerve?
Alright, this is our Last Nerve. This one kind of follows the Islam video, I think.
And I'm telling you this, for next week's 4-year anniversary, I want some like Jim Baker or something.
Okay.
Like, we gotta find us some good Jim Baker, a nice chunky video of Jim Baker, some tasty morsel.
Here we go.
Fucking. The world is so fucked up, man. Just how different it can be.
عليها أكثر من 250 سنة، أكثر من 300 سنة. جيل يجي ورا جيل.
She burned the shit out of herself.
If her tongue burns, she's guilty.
So fucking stupid. So fucking dumb. She should be pissed.
They should be, but then I guess it's like it's one of those things like this is a reality you're raised with. You're like, yeah, of course this is the way we do things.
Yeah. Well, you see, I was accused of something, and instead of using any kind of logical trial process, they had me fucking lick a hot iron. Duh.
And if it didn't leave blisters on my tongue, then I didn't.
If I got a dry mouth, then I'm in the desert probably, by the way. All right. And if I got a dry fucking mouth, that means I'm guilty. You gotta have a good amount of saliva in order to lick that fucking hot iron and be acquitted. Valuable service.
لا تمشي مشي دودك تمشي بما يرضي الله بين الناس وبين بعضيها لا
This is primitive Arabic Colombo.
He just needs that cigar. Oh yeah, just one more thing. You have to lick this hot.
Just one more thing. Yeah, we've got this hot iron here. I was wondering if you would be willing to lick it to prove your innocence.
His ruling cannot be appealed. Can you imagine if you're at the point where they have you lick a hot iron to tell if you're lying or not? What if they find out you are lying? Can you imagine what the penalty is for that?
Dude, if your tongue burns, you're guilty.
Yeah.
Like, so that's like we tie you to a stone and throw you in the lake, and if you float, you're a witch. Like, well, that's not going to work out too well for me either way, is it? I'm going to have to lick a fucking hot iron either fucking way, right?
It seems to me that they need to modernize, like, oh, those teeth.
Dude, how about the Egyptian people realize this is an effective way to show the truth? Do they realize that they sell toothpaste and toothbrushes?
It distinguishes between the liars and the truthful ones. Oh, what was this?
Bro, how many times have you licked that high iron, dude? It's like, holy shit.
Oh my god, everyone started coming to us instead of going to the police.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Holy shit. You didn't want to watch more of that?
That was it. That was the show.
There's no more like people like licking hot irons to prove their fucking innocence. Like, I mean, that's modern as shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm liking that. I bet their fucking court costs are really low. Like, how much does it cost to heat up a piece of fucking iron? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're found guilty. You get 2 slaps on the wrist. Say 2 Hail Marys. I know they're not. All is good in here. Anyway, alright, that's the show, guys. Even though Dark Matter spoiled the shit out of it, obviously Saint Chef is the winner of the extra prize tonight. I don't think we got up to the second number that I offered. Just short of it. But we will continue that on the next show, which will be our 4-year anniversary show. Should be a lot of fun. Please do try and be there, because I'm going to try and get Poisoning the Well on. It's been a little bit since we've had them on, and it's been a really long time since we had Fane. It was just Pat last time. We'll see if they'll do that, or maybe the show afterwards. Anyway, Dark Matter, thank you for joining us. Drew, excellent show. A big salute to the patrons. We love the fuck out of you guys and all of our supporters. And we will see you guys for a big, awesome show next Tuesday.
Yep. Later.
Good night.
Bye-bye. We love you. God loves you. He really does. Bye-bye for today. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye for today.
Bye-bye. We love you.